YouTube? We are back with another video. How are y'all doing out there? It is a lot going on. Let me first of all tell you that I am happy to be here. Another video. And we are yet here. Okay. I was in the chat, but a lot of things that in that topic, that Tasha K was discussing, I do want to get into it. Now, Tasha K, we've been on the phone with some bloggers, and I am just amazed by her product. But first and foremost, before we get started, I want to say this to Lovely T. I think Lovely T been in this business for over 10 plus years. She have an incredible platform. We show Lovely T's of love today. All day we've been sending her messages of encouraging words, and a little backstory about Lovely T and myself. When we reached 1,000 subscribers, Lovely T sent us a message and congratulating us on reaching 1,000 subscribers. And she was one of the first bigger YouTubers that show us love. So shout out to Lovely T. Love Lovely T. I think she's an incredible blogger, incredible product. And I think that she's an awesome sister. Also today, we reached out to Jay Prince from Love and Hip Hop Miami. We showed him love, and I stand with my brother because I did not know that he was the one that got beat up by Tory Lanez. And I was sending him love. I'm like, I support him because if anybody were to beat him up or, did any violence, I'm totally against that. I don't think nobody should put their hands on anybody. And I stand by Jay Prince. Today, I did contact the law office. It's going to be a civil suit because there's no criminal case right now. They're taking this as a civil suit. And I even researched the lawyer. The lawyer is a pretty good lawyer when it comes to, but he does a lot of, he settles. So it ain't like they're going to be like going to trial. He's going to be trying to settle, but a little backstory, the guy, Jay Prince, he actually been trying to settle with Tory Lanez months ago, but Tory never responded. So now the lawyer been forced, to force the lawsuit. So now they have to get the process to serve him and everything like that. But that is pretty much what is going on. So I'm trying to get him on the show and try to bring him on the show. Sorry, y'all, that I'm actually dressed up. I actually went out tonight, had an amazing, I would say, business. I love it somehow. I don't know. I met somebody and they are been giving me suggestions, about blogging, about what mistakes I've made. And pretty much the conversation was, about how to move in the industry, how to move. And when I was sitting down, I was listening, just really observing. And one of the questions I asked, I said, is it you're asking me to be fake? And it was like, well, not to be fake. Not to be fake, but it's like certain people in the industry that you can't, step on their toes. Sometimes you do have to kiss a little butt. And it was just, this person was giving me the game about how the industry operates. Because me, I don't know. I'm very opinionated and I'm a Scorpio, so I will say what I have to say. But some of these circles that you really can't say what you got to say, you got to build up years in this business to be able to be a little free. So I went out to dinner and I was talking. And I was networking. I didn't broadcast it because I don't like to broadcast what I do. And so it was really nice. So that's why I have on this nice, beautiful shirt. I had on some dress pants, but I took that off because I'm like, child, I don't feel like it. I just love to be in my underwear when I'm doing a video. So, but let's get into Tasha K video. Everybody and their mama was worried about what is Tasha K is going to talk about in this video. What is she going to say in this video? Is she going to expose Cardi B? So in this video, she was giving Gary with the T a shout out, and I went and watched that video. Gary with the T gave Tasha K a shout out on Dish Nation, and he said celebrity blogger. Not too many people give Tasha K shout out, okay? Ain't too many people in the mainstream media going to give Tasha K a shout out. But Gary with T gave her a shout out, and Portia was like, oh my gosh, I don't believe it. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. Of course, she don't like it because, Tasha K been dragging Portia. And so that'll let you know, shout out to Tasha K because she's actually moving in this business. She moving in this industry. A little chocolate surprise, I might say so. Pangea Wash, the guy that did the video, oh my gosh, gorgeous chocolate. And I went over there and I followed him quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice chocolate. Yes, I followed him. Good looking. I wish I was in Atlanta for him to be my, what is that? Because I'm so mesmerized by his chocolate beauty, to be my trainer. But he's definitely good looking. So I was surprised. I was shocked. I'm like, who is this chocolate man? Okay? Who is this chocolate man? And who is this chocolate man with the assy on the arm? And I'm like, wait a minute. I was like, who is that chocolate man? And I'm like, who is that chocolate man just going around like that? Who is that chocolate man? And I'm like, who is that chocolate man just going around and showing his abs? And I'm like, and I was like, whoa. It just looked like, now, if he couldn't eat if he can't eat no yoni, something is wrong because he got the body, he got the movement. And I'm like, man, I wish I had a yoni. I don't have a yoni out of Badisi. But I was like literally turned on, and literally I was turned on because I was shocked. I was like, who is this man? Who is this chocolate man with these abs? And I was like, 246 just dripped in chocolate. So everybody I was mesmerized by it, and the quality of it was definitely dope. So shout out to Tasha because it was like she brought the guy on there, the shade of it all. I got to be a little messy. So she got a sponsor. Adam and Eve. Now, everybody know, Candace from Daytime Tea Time. She had Adam and Eve before. But Tasha K, anytime she get a commercial, she said she had that Adam and Eve. And she said, yeah, go to this. If you want to come, get this. And you can come if you know what I mean. Tasha K, when she get a sponsor, baby, she know how to brand when it comes to sponsorship. She made me want to rush and go to Adam and Eve and just get a product because I've never watched a YouTuber and like I can't wait till they go to commercial break because her commercials are so entertaining. She got the olive leaf extract, the Pangea Wash, and she got Adam and Eve. Like this woman know how to come through that commercial, baby. That commercial definitely she know how to sell it. Okay, she know how to sell it. Now, I was just in the chat and people was going back and forth trying to throw shade at me. First of all, I don't pay attention to the viewer because I'm here to support my sister. And I think that with Tasha K, she's an incredible human being, incredible artist, an incredible person. So I love the fact that she is making video, being live, interactive in her commercials, A1. So then she started to talk about, Caitlyn Jenner. Is it Kylie? Okay, the Jenner girl. She. Hold on, let me make sure I get her name right because I always mispronounce her name. So let me make sure I get it right because I want to get up. Give me a second because I'm gonna let her mama say it for hello. Let me say hello. Hold up. Okay, Kylie. Yes. So Kylie, she did a video about Kylie. And I gave Tasha K the exclusive because Kylie, Forrest said Kylie is not a billionaire, but Tasha K said it first that Kylie is not a billionaire, that Kylie is a fraud and she's not a billionaire. So everybody was like, Tasha K, you a liar. Tasha K, you a liar. You a liar. You a liar. When I tell you, when Tasha, what? Give me a second. Don't interrupt. No, just stay right over there. Don't interrupt. Don't interrupt now. When Tasha K got when Forbes magazine said Kylie is this and that she's not a billionaire, that she did this, that her family was dragging the family, I had to come out and apologize because Tasha K got that right. Tasha K got that right. And I'm like, come on, Tasha K, you got that right. And I remember that. And I have to apologize to Tasha because she broke the story first. Right? So, I said kudos to that. Then she had an ugly picture of Black China. Now, Tasha K, why you put that picture of Black China looking like that? That picture had Black China face distorted. Was that shade? Image have a lot of power. She had her picture looking like that, all scratched out. And I'm like, Tasha, come on now. Then she had Teddy in the corner. Then Tasha K belly. Tasha K is not an unattractive woman. She's very gorgeous, right? But her belly was out, had a shirt up. I'm like, come on, Tasha. You really could tell that she was drunk. Okay? I'm actually drinking some lemon juice, and that's it. Nothing is in here, okay? But she had her belly out. Then Tasha K was up. She had all her friends. They all in there drunk. A beautiful home, by the way, had that nice chocolate man all in that house. I ain't see that husband, though. I ain't see that. I ain't see that husband, though. Now, hold up. I had the same issue with Candace. I had the same issue. Now, I know a lot of y'all ain't going to like what I'm going to say, but I'm going to say it. Now, if that was my wife, now Tasha K is not my wife, but if that was my wife, ain't no chocolate man go have on his shirt twirling around with all them abs, and I got a big belly, and my voice is all soft. Ain't no way. I don't care if your voice is soft-spoken. He should have went up in there, hello, hi, I just want to know because I could tell you right here that I'm not going to be right here. No, not do too much. Ain't no way in the world I'm going to let that man, with all that chocolate, I'm going to have to say something. I know he was in the room, but he was silent. He was in the room, so I heard him right there. What you say? Just know it's just all that, baby. You're doing a good job. Or like, just say something. Because when he speak, you got to, what you say? I ain't no bad and bougie. Who is that? He got one of them little boys. What you say? Hello, what? Let's speak up. Huh? What he say? And then when he say so, everybody got to stop talking so we can hear what he said because he all saw. What is this? And all that. I know y'all gonna say he was filming. Stop it! I'd have threw something. I'd have threw a mic stand or something. You ain't gonna be dancing in that house like this. Your wife come out, yoni all stuck in them pants and them white pants, stuffed them, that yoni stuck in them pants. Her yoni all, did you see that yoni print? I saw that print. It's all stuck in her pants. I see everything. I saw that. It looked like she smushed that yoni. It's all right there. Just right there. Big and everything. Okay, let me move on. So the husband, he was there, but I'd expect him to be doing that. That was big. Good God Almighty. Now she may need about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bottles of Pangea. That's a lot of space, a lot of longitude and latitude, just a lot of it. I saw that V shape, was a lot of it right then and there. I saw it. She kept getting up, standing around, twirling. She never did all that stuff. Okay, so I'm like, what is she doing getting up? And I was like, that what is getting her spirit when she started standing up and then she started dragging the bloggers. She started dragging these bloggers. She said, I make all this money with Pangea wash. I make $20,000. She was just talking about, and then she was like, I make all this money and y'all bloggers, y'all been doing it for 10 years. I ain't getting the type of sponsorships I'm getting. Let's go to commercial break. Woo! And she was just doing, she was just dragging them her life. And I'm here for it. And then she was like, yeah, and I'm the champ. Then she put the hoodie over her, and she was like, yeah, and she was standing, hot, belly showing, yoni stuffed in them white pants, booty out, stomach out. I'm like, she was really feeling herself, and I was right there. And then she said, thank you, producer. She's about to get an Apple deal. She's going to get an Apple podcast. Unwind with Tasha K. Drinking with Unwind with Tasha K. She's going to get a podcast. Now, we don't know if Storm Monroe, because I don't know if he can get on the Black Effect podcast, because you gotta be black. I don't know. I gotta call Storm. Let me see if I call Storm. I don't know if Storm gonna be on the podcast, but I'll call her. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna be on the white. I don't know about Storm. What do you think? Now, I like Storm, but I don't know if it's on the Black Network. Don't you gotta be black? I'll talk to Storm about that. Okay, but Storm, I don't know if he's gonna be on the podcast, but we love Storm Monroe. Leave Storm Monroe alone. Okay, so what? He was with the white chicks up there, and alpha white crapper white representing the whiteys and you know what I'm saying, and bringing potato salad with raisins, which are white brothers and sisters and stuff. He grew up with white people. That's all. How you doing, Storm? My name is Storm Monroe. I'm ready to just represent. Hey, give me an A, give me an E, alpha. You know, I can just see Storm like that, just excited with his white brothers and sisters. Ain't nothing wrong with that. So what? Ain't nothing wrong with that. Every once in a while, I feel like a white girl. Every once in a while, hi, my name is Catherine. How you doing? Hi. I used to be Catherine when I was on the party line. I used to be a little bit of a Karen. Hi, my name is Karen, and I'm nice and blonde and I'm kind of sticky right now. I used to do all that voices impersonating. So I feel like I'm Barbara Walters on the inside. I feel like a little Barbara Walters. I feel like a little white lady. I got a white lady inside of me somewhere. You know, it is what it is. Okay. So she said she's gonna have an Apple podcast, and I mean, she really feeling herself. I never seen Tasha K do all that standing and do all of that. And then she was like, y'all bloggers, y'all get this view because y'all put my name in the title. And I'm like, you're right. I said, I know this ain't directed towards me because I generally like Tasha K. I think what she does is great. I'm entertained by it, you know. But yes, some bloggers, other bloggers out here, they put her name to get views. I do it too. So, and I've been doing it because it's profitable. But I understand what she said. Then, Lord, let me slow down. She tried to drag Ali. Now, I love Ali. That is my sister. I think she's an incredible artist. I could have been on-site radio show. I could have auditioned, but I did not audition because I wanted to do the Wiley Show. I felt like that brand wasn't for me because I could not be that particular gay guy. That'd be like, oh, girl, what's the tea? Let me tell you about girl. I could have been that, but I'd have been acting. I could have done that if that's what you want, you know, but I just knew that I'm not that type of person and that type of character. And to fill those shoes, you need to be feminine to fill those shoes. Because you got women there. So, you know, I don't think it would have balanced right with the type of style that I do. So I didn't never audition to be on there. I still got the audition tape, you know, saved in my phone that I recorded, but I never sent it in because I thought about it. I'm like, no, I kind of like to do what I do. You know what I'm saying? But maybe one day I would submit it to Ra and to Milagograms, and you know, you never know. I may make an appearance on there. Who knows? But she tried to drag Ra Ali. Can I show this receipt? She tried to drag Ra Ali talking about she purchased her verification. And that's not true. Because I have a receipt of Ra with some text messages. But I didn't get permission to post it. But I'm not going to bring it out. But I do have some receipts that prove that she did not buy the verification, right? She had to work hard to get the verification. She got the verification, but she didn't pay for it. But I have like a text strap. So if I get permission to post it, I'll post it on IG. If I get permission, because I'm not going to put something out that I didn't get permission to post. But I didn't believe she bought the verification. But she did drag Hollywood Unlocked too. She was like, y'all have this big blog. Let me see. Do I have that? Let me see. Let me see. Now, this is... Let me make sure I get the right one. Okay, I'm going to have to show it on my IG because I want to make sure I show the right one. Because I remember it was a receipt that I saw with my own eyes that came up. But then she dragged Hollywood Unlocked. And this is where I know Hollywood Unlocked engagement is not all that compared to on-site. I check on-site engagements. Their engagements is off the chain. So I look at the engagements because I don't care how many followers you have. I look at the comments, I look at the shares, I look at the engagement in the chat. And every time I go and check out on site, the engagements on site is off the chain. It's not as thick over there with Hollywood Unlocked. You would think Hollywood Unlocked to be at 2 million followers, their engagements will be on point. But when I go on site, they only got how many subscribers they got? Give me a second. They only got, I'm just being real. They only got 165,000 subscribers, but their engagements are much higher on their platform than Hollywood Unlocked. And Hollywood Unlocked is at 2 million people, and their engagement, the post that they post, let me go to 3,000 likes, 378 likes, 278 likes, 82 comments, 1,280 likes, 84 comments. Now this is the way. 80,000 followers and 450 views, 20, so their engagements is not as high as on-site engagement. So it is what it's not. And Hollywood Unlocked is a brand that need new force. That's what they're going to use the sharecropper on Mount Wiggins. He's going to get on the plantation. He's going to work and get his audience on there. Now he think that he's going to be on there with Hazel E. I don't know who told him that he's going to be up there with Hazel E. I don't think he's going to be up there with Hazel E. They're going to use him to get on that plantation, work really hard to get those numbers up. They're going to use him, make him feel like he's wanted, make him feel like he's going to get invited to the party. But in the other, he's going to be a sharecropper, not going to get paid. He's going to be there for free to get them clicks and views, okay? And he's going to tell his audience, come over here, help build up Jason Lee. It's only using Ahmad Wiggins to get clicks and views. That's what it is. Okay, he ain't gonna be over there with Hazel E, asking Hazel E all them questions. And Jason Lee, if you do that, you just is stuck on stupid. If you allow another host to interview your guests, so if you do that, you might as well just quit and get a show to the Ahmad Wiggins. Let it be Ahmad Wiggins doing gagging. So when he said that, I said that earlier. I said he's gonna use this man short clicks and views, and then because Ahmad Wiggins said on his platform, oh. I got a lot of questions to ask Hazel E. And I'm like, is y'all about to let Jason Lee not interview Hazel? Is Ahmad gonna be interviewing Hazel E? Because he gonna get outshined. Because Jason, I don't think Jason Lee gonna do that. I don't think so. He ain't gonna do nothing but go over there and they gonna get the views and use him to get the clicks and views. Gang recognized gang. You don't care nothing. That ain't your brother. You don't care nothing about no Ahmad Wiggins, Jason Lee. Who you lied to? When the last time you invited him to a dinner or to one of them business parties with you and Floyd Mayweather when he was cutting you that check to build up your platform? So when the last time you invited him out to a dinner party? You using him to be a unpaid sharecropper to plot the field, bring his BNB squad to increase your ratings. That's what it is. That's exactly what it's going to be. We're going to be reviewing it, breaking it down. We're going to give y'all the exclusive.
My hands were, I'd have been fucked him up. So I don't have time for this.
Okay. Hold us there.
No. We're going to do a video tomorrow, Millie and I, and we're going to respond to the bullshit from today and include it a little bit of tomorrow. With you there, with whatever you want us to say that we didn't say already. And we will.
Okay, so this is the message that I do want to read right here, and I'm gonna actually post this on IG so y'all can see that. It'll be like a post on the lead. But what she said is, just for the record, we did not pay for our verification. I'm the queen, ready to pay for some shit, and that didn't work. This is Riley. We was denied the first time. I can't believe it's been 24 hours, and she already mentioning our verification. Y'all should have listened to me and responded on camera looking nice. She wants attention bad because now she's insulting Millie. I really can't. So I'm going to post this on my Instagram. I'll leave it up there so you all can see this. This is between their former co-host, the makeup artist, the one that got fired between both Riley and got fired from Remy Ma. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to post this on there and you can see that, that in Riley words that she did not pay for the verification. She did not pay to be verified. Okay, so there it is right there. So Tasha K said that she paid for it, and that's just not true. All right, so I posted it on my IG. So I'll just let y'all know that. But back to Jason Lee. Yeah, he's going to use them all wickets to get his views up, to be the sharecropper, and to get up those views. That is exactly that is exactly what will go on. Okay, so that's what it is, and we get it, we understand it, we're growing, and we will be reviewing it. But I know what it is. Game recognizes game. You know, he's going to be used to be on this platform. Now, it would be nice to see Ahmad Wiggins interview, you know, Hazel E and all that, but I highly doubt it. I don't think Jason Lee is going to let somebody else outshine him that got more talent than him, because Jason Lee dry compared. Baby, when he do his platform, and it's just not, he don't have the personality like that. He don't. He got the connections, yeah, but do you have the personality? And the answer to that question is absolutely no, he does not have that personality. But Tasha K was reading him about that. She was dragging Jason, dragging Hollywood Unlocked. Then Tasha K got into the Cardi B piece. And this is something where I was looking forward to, because at first I'm like, okay, when are we going to get to Cardi B? Because that's what I'm here for. So let me get my notes. Let me pull up my notes. Okay. Let me pull up my notes. All right. So where's this? Okay. She said, well, Cardi B did a press conference in a black screen, and she was promoting my live. That was what Tasha K said. She said that the reason why Cardi B said she's doing is also because they wasn't seeing eye to eye. She said they grew apart, and she said she believed that that Ping grew, it was into some other woman, that Ping was in other women, that he stick that Ping in other women. Then she said she was just going to do a story time about, you know, Offset cheating. That's what she was going to do. She was going to do a story time of Offset cheating. Tasha K said she also is not afraid of going against Cardi B. She said she was going to do a story time about it, but then she said she was at dinner. This is Tasha K, with a high-profile celebrity, and she said that Offset got in a car accident in his Lamborghini. It was $80,000 in damages. A white girl got out the car, and Tasha K said, I was 6 months pregnant when that happened. And I'm like, why is she telling the story that we already know? Get to the juicy stuff. Then she said that he's hiding his phone when Malago Brown posted that receipt. Friends was like, who is then the person that he hit? They was like, who was that? And he was like, no, that's Offset. So she was just going on and on and on. Then finally she gets to the T. She said that she was on the phone with Kyle. Let me pause right there. This is what I don't like about Tasha K. She will drag you in mess all day long. Now, why did she have to say, I was on the phone at 12 o'clock with Kyle for the neighborhood talk? I'm like, why did she have to mention Kyle? What do Kyle got to do with it? And I said she doing that so Cardi B can go live on her platform. Okay. And I'm told that blogger not to post me, and he still posted me. He runs this. That's what she's trying to do, because she's trying to provoke Cardi, because that's why she mentioned Kyle. I'm like, why is she doing that? Because, you know, Kyle and Cardi B got a whole beef. You know, she threatened that young man. Now, you know, Kyle can't beat up nobody. He's a good-looking guy. He educated. He don't know nothing about BB. He ain't no gangbanger. He's just a reporter. He's just a reporter. So, the blogger guy, just a reporter. And got the man fired from the shade room. Threatened the man, because, you know, she can threaten, and really threaten this man. Trying to stop his bag and stop him, you know. So she named Kyle's name. She said that at 12 o'clock she's on the phone with Kyle. Then she said she got a DM at 3 or 4 a.m. and she gave the person a number, and they called. And she said it was a recording on the line. It was a recording playing. And then she said she couldn't hardly hear because it was muffled. Then she said, turn it up. Then she said on the recording, it was Cardi B yelling at this woman, telling her you need to get rid of the baby. On the record, the lady told Tasha K that she'd been screwing Offset for 3 to 4 months and that Cardi B is also effing somebody else. Now, then I'm here and I'm like, did you record it? Did you record it? Like, who is it? Because with Tasha K, she will lift this story up. I mean, she'll tell a story. Her yoni print got the chocolate. She can give you a lot of distractions. She's a master at marketing something. And I'm like, where to record? Oh, I couldn't record it. And then I tried to call her back. Tasha K said, she said, I tried to call her back, but she didn't answer. Maybe Cardi B got to her. Now, Tasha K, I've been in this business for a long time. If somebody is playing a recorder, telling you, I got something to say, you ain't got your record button on if this is true. You have recorded everybody in the business, include Lovely T. You have recorded Candace. I heard them recordings. I never put that out. I ain't that dumb. I ain't about to mess up their relationship because that ain't my business. Candace never did nothing towards me, and I'm not putting no recording out on Candace. You got recordings of my Wiggins. You got to record all these people. And Wiley, can you put it out? Can you put it out, Wiley? No, I ain't going to be putting it out with these people. Absolutely not. I listen, but okay. But I ain't putting it out because if you can record these bloggers that are not millionaires, because you have recorded Lovely T and put it all that out, you mean to tell me the hottest story of that can be for your career, you didn't record it? I don't care if it was in the morning. Tasha K up just like me, pacing the flow. And you mean to tell me you ain't got your record button on and you a blogger? Where the receipt? This is in the morning. Why not record it? I don't care if the woman is pregnant. This is you can't go to TMZ. So I got this recording. You think they're not gonna record that? Like, come on, people, wake up. I work in the same business. She making food, y'all, but I'm drinking tea that with no alcohol, just regular lemonade that I'm drinking right quick. And I'm like, where is the receipt? Then they were saying, who is the woman? I would put the woman, give it to me. Let me verify this information to help you out. Now, it could be, the reason I'm not going to drag her, because it could be true. Because with Tasha, it could be true. It could be. You got to be careful with her, because sometimes you could drag, and then they come out, he probably do got a woman pregnant. But when you say you had a recording, what make me say I don't really believe it, because you didn't where the receipt? I called her back and she ain't answer. I'm like, what? I'm like, and if he did get a woman pregnant, this woman gonna get to talking soon enough. She gonna get to talking soon enough. She ain't talking yet. So I don't necessarily believe. Now I'm gonna go back to what Cardi said, and I listened to her live. So I'm listening to Cardi B live, and Cardi B said, what did she say? She said that these bloggers keep on talking about reliable source. I don't hang around all these people. Only people I hang around is my family. All these reality sources, these bloggers are lying. They don't have, and if they had now Cardi did say something that had a lot of truth to what she said. She said if these bloggers had a reliable source, why didn't the source spoke up days before the divorce announcement? Why didn't you hear anything before the divorce announcement? You ain't hear nothing. I ain't hear nothing about he got a woman pregnant. Nothing. Now you see Summer Bunny. Now she trying to post talking about, oh, I'm pregnant or some trying to allude to that. But I'm like, she only doing that. She's clout chasing because ain't nobody talking about her. So of course she'd be posting something about pregnant, trying to throw us off. But until I see Dana, until I see the one of them, was that the 3D picture that they show? What do they call it? The hologram. What do they call it? When you show that you got to go get the baby picture to see if you pregnant. The cryptogram, pentagram. What the picture that you go take to see how long you are for? Until I see that, I ain't gonna believe it. Because I ain't hear none of that. The sonogram or ultrasound. So I see the ultrasound. I ain't believing that. Where the ultrasound? Where Dana? Now, they divorced her for some reason. I do believe that it's cheating. I do believe that it's cheating. I do believe it. I do believe it is cheating. And if he do got a woman pregnant, the reason why Cardi don't want that out because it's embarrassing. I think that's the reason why she don't want it out. It's because it is embarrassing. That's what I think. That's probably why she don't want it out. Because Offset is out here embarrassing her and she tired. Look at that. Look at her face right there. Look how she look. She's tired of this man with that grin. Never cheating on her. And the only reason why they want that meat, whether it's stank or whether it's good, is because he a rapper and he wear chains and he got a swagger. She tired. Look at Cardi tired. She tired. This a woman that's sick and tired of a no good trifling man that's screwing all these people over her, and she's tired and she want to move on with her life. That's what it is. She tired. She tired. I can just look at this, look at right, just look at her face. She's tired. She's Cardi B is tired. He addicted to what? And she's just tired of him cheating. She's tired of these other women. Because women, they know when he block them, you ain't got to tell me what's going on. I can put 2 + 2 together. They probably texting her or DMing her, showing little stuff to her to get under her skin. And she's tired of him bringing all of that confusion to her household. It's because that man right there. And she got to deal with the embarrassment. Because, you know, women, they will be, some women out here don't mind reaching out to the wife. Oh, your man's doing this and da-da-da. She know that. She tired. Even if she don't cook and clean. She rich. Get it made. I clean your house, Cardi B. Get my cleaning service. I go right over there and clean your floors, shampoo your carpet, you know. But I'm just so tired of it. If it's true, you know, just move on with your life, Cardi B. You young. You are a young, beautiful woman. Move on with your life. Don't worry about that man. You'll get somebody that will appreciate you and will love you for who you are. You ain't got to be worried about that no good man. Move on with your life, Cardi B. And stop responding to these bloggers. They ain't going to stop. Because Tasha K, let me see. She ain't going to stop. That Tasha ain't going to stop talking about you. She's going to rag you till she gets to her million. You are her golden goose, Cardi. Every time you say something, she going to ride it to get to a million and a beyond. It is what it is. Now, it's a serious reason I believe that it's cheating. But if a baby come out, I'm going to leave this door open. We all gonna believe if a baby come out, we ain't gonna be shocked. If it come out that he do got another woman pregnant, is you think Wiley gonna be shocked? No, I'm not gonna be shocked. Because if you out there cheating, eventually you plant that seed out there, and these people got them turkey basers and all that type of stuff so they can get pregnant and make sure they get that secure check, you know, get the turkey baster, squeeze it up, you know. It's no telling. It's no telling because half these men, they don't know none of, they don't like to wear no condoms. I talked to one of my people in the business. I said, why you don't like to wear condoms? He said, man, I don't like condoms. I don't feel right. I'm natural. I don't like no condom. He saw in so many words, he don't like no condoms. He ain't gonna never wear no condom. He don't feel good. Every time he get one pregnant, he don't care. He said no. And he always said, oh, I'm gonna pull out, and never pull out. He just jerk right in there. You ain't gonna pull out. No. Talking with some of these girls and all that, you ain't gonna pull out. I say the same thing. Then I'm gonna put, no, you ain't gonna pull out. Stop that line. Because once you in there and you someone, I love you kissing the music playing and meeting in my bedroom playing, and you think you gonna pull out, I said the same line, that ain't gonna happen. You in there and night. You think I'm about you think I'm gonna pull out once I'm done, and then you regret it later, like, please take the afterlife pill. Take the afterlife pill. Please take the day after life pill. Please, this is a condom that she don't be pregnant. You know, you pray later and take a shot if you burn it down there. You know that you can do. You ain't gonna pull out, especially if it's good, tight and right. Pangea wash, squeeze, cut, it's in it, gripping it right. You know what I'm saying? Y'all grown, man, please. I'm gonna pull. Man, please, you ain't that good enough. You ain't pulling out nothing. Take the afterlife pill. Do they got the afterlife? Morning after pill. Did I say afterlife pill? Not the morning out, not the afterlife pill. Wait a minute. It's the day after life. Wait, did I say y'all be somewhere on the pills. So it is what it is, So it is what I always say. I never did pull out. It's hard to say. It's easy to say that. I'm pull out. I said to her, I pull out. Well, please, what I mean that skip pulling out, pulling in and out, in. Okay. Ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh, ah. And it feels so good, man. It feels so Man, once you listen to Lil Ray Charles, you ain't pull it out. How the lady I was getting into it with, she loved listening to Ray Charles. I'm like, what you listening to Ray Charles? I'm like, what is Ray Charles? I'm like, whoo, wee. I never got it into no Ray Charles record, but that day I did. I said, wait a minute. I said, wait a minute. I said, wow, ah. Man, I'm just smelling vodka all over. Man, please. Crown Royal and everything, shoot. I don't know why I did that. She was a good cook though. She beat my tits off, man. What shoe? She had R. Kelly, she ain't had no R. Kelly. She had Ray Charles. I remember that Ray Charles was playing. And then that, I remember that. Okay. Okay, but she ain't get pregnant. Okay. Thank God. I need to stop too because I'm about to be 30 and I'm really gonna be wild for my birthday. So I'm gonna have to stop because I don't want to get started. She's the best. So I want to say, and we will open up the phone lines if anybody want to call in and stuff like that. Again, I don't have nothing against these bloggers. Right here, we are the underdogs. What we do after shows with Tasha K. We review her shows. This is what we do over here. It's no malicious intent. She said she would give up anybody $20,000 if you could find the woman or the man that's sleeping with her husband, that he got marks and scars over his body. She ain't gotta say all that, but she said it. But I don't think that she had any of that. Now, if you want to call, we're not gonna give you the StreamYard link. Call in. Let me put the number down. If anybody want to, because I know it's late. I know it's really late here today, but I did say I want to call in. I did want to, do this show. We do reviews and everything like that. And then, some people saw us getting clicks and views. Now they want to do reviews, but it's okay. I don't care because our numbers are good. You know what I'm saying? It's great. We still going to get our numbers. And then once they're done with Hollywood Unlocked, guess what we're going to do? We're going to review Hollywood Unlocked. We're going to have a good show and review it and bring it on the Wiley Show and give our expertise because our strategy have been doing quite well, I may say so myself. And even when I look at Tasha K, I'm like, she awesome. She's an incredible person. And you know what? I don't even give a damn if she lied. Because I'm not going over there. So, oh my God, I hope that she tell the truth. I believe she telling the truth. And say she telling the truth. I'm not there. I'm there for a kiki. I'm there for a laugh. I'm there for entertainment. That's why I'm there. I don't care if she telling the truth or if she lying. That ain't my business. I want to know, did I get a laugh? All right, let's go to the phone lines. Anonymous, you live on the Wiley Show. Hello. Anonymous? Hello.
Wiley.
Yes. Go ahead, sister.
Oh, Wiley, what a night.
Yes.
I'm sitting here drinking my Prosecco and laughing at it all, Wiley.
Okay, tell it.
Yes, yes. Now, I know that you want to foster friendships with bloggers, but I'm not, and neither does your audience. So we're here to go off tonight, okay? Okay, Wiley. You can foster the relationship, but let your audience go off for you, okay, darling? Wink, wink. Now, the best thing, wink, wink, Wiley. The best thing that she ever had on her show was that Pangea Yoni man. Okay? Exactly. That was the best thing she's ever had on her show. And I'm sure women want to wear him out from A to Z. But ladies, you're going to have to wait until Tasha K's husband is done with him.
Oh, wait a minute. What?
No. You listen to me, Wiley. You said you didn't see him? That what grown man crawls on the floor in his own home? He was crawling on the floor while a man is shaking his peen in front of your wife. You're a new bitch that's used to crawling on your knees. What that showed me, Wiley, tonight was that Tasha K is the man in this marriage.
OMG.
Talking about men are in her DMs and her husband responds to the men in her DMs. I bet he does, sweetie.
Oh, gosh.
He responds and probably meets them late at night behind a 7-Eleven. Okay? Did you hear when she tried to shout out her wardrobe stylist? What a joke. What is her wardrobe stylist was straight out of Walmart. No one wears Puma anymore, darling. Okay? Her entire outfit was $10. Okay? Who is she going to fire for that? Walmart? Okay, Tasha K is a $2 tacky strumpet. How is she going to offer anyone $20K to find a baby her light in the ass husband fathered when she can't even pay $20 for an entire outfit? Okay? Her and her husband were salivating over Mr. Pangea Wash. They're probably going to have a threesome tonight, okay?
Woo!
He said he throws peen good. Did you hear that? Oh, I throw peen good. I bet her husband is catching all of it. He's catching all of the peen that man is throwing. Okay? And she also kept talking about Hollywood Unlocked. Did you notice that? She kept talking about Hollywood Unlocked because that other little fella is going on there. I'm not even going to say his name. Everyone knows who I'm talking about. Okay? Let me tell you, Wiley, she's always been the ugly, bad-bodied girl, and she's a bully. She's trying to bully Cardi. She had no intel on Cardi's divorce tonight, okay? She did a lot of fluffing, talking fast and loud, with zero receipts, okay? And like you said, she recorded everybody else. Why not record this person? No one believes you, earthworm, okay? So just go crawl back into the lonely existence, you marginalized, classless cow. And when your husband is done with Mr. Pangea Yoni Man, release him back out of that basement into the world, okay? She really needs to be institutionalized, Wiley, okay? She's sitting there drinking wine and coffee. And you know that gives you an instant high. It's like liquid crack. She's drinking liquid crack. Okay?
What?
Okay.
What?
That's liquid crack. Anybody, and I don't do comments. I'm not in comments. I don't do any of that, Wiley. Okay? I just get on here and I talk. I don't care about comments. Okay? But anybody that knows about wine and coffee mix, it's like liquid crack. And that's why she was speeding around, okay, with that stuffed in yoni in that $10 outfit and her fupa. Okay? She was speeding around because she was high on liquid crack. Okay? So she'll always be an unhappy bum. I don't care what kind of money she has. I don't care what kind of influence or things that she gets. She's unhappy and she's a bully. How do you even teach your children not to be bullies when you're the biggest bully walking? That was crap what she had on Cardi. Okay? She's an unhappy bum that bullies pretty women. Period, Wiley.
All right. Thank you so very much.
And I'm going to keep drinking my Prosecco. And like I said, I understand that you're forcing a relationship, but I'm not.
Okay. Well,
thank you. Have a great night, Wiley, okay?
You too. Thank you.
Bye-bye now.
Okay. 6156, caller, you're on the air. 6156. Hello. 6156.
Hello?
Hey, you're live.
Wiley?
Yes.
How are you?
Hi.
This is Rick. That lady, she sounds so upset. This is ridiculous. She is too invested.
Okay.
She is too invested. This is Tasha K. She's an entertainer. That's why she got so many views. She's a shock jock. She says things for value. Yeah. She says things for shock value. That's all she does. And I love it. I love Tasha K. But people, they take it so serious. Like, calm down. This is her job. This is why she gets the views she gets. Because of y'all. Y'all some haters and y'all still click on it. And that's about that. But Armand is dragging Tasha. Armand need to chill. Armand is a stalker and he's crazy. I remember I went on his live, right? He said something about, oh, relax, Mom, you needed me. No, baby boy, 29 days, you needed her. You needed her to get some advice.
I mean, he's using her to get views. And my thing is this, keep that same energy, sharecropper, when people come at you. You know what I mean? Keep that same energy, you know. Go ahead.
All I'm saying is, Armand, we get it. Okay, you're still not over Tasha K. You still can't get over her. We get it. But every time you gotta put her in your and it's like he said something, and he's very toxic. He said something. He put her picture next to his face. He said, "Oh, I don't know why I'm competing with you, sis. We look just the same." That's disrespectful as hell. If you're just gonna leave it at the entertainment, just leave it at YouTube. You don't have to take personal digs because you were throwing your hands, throwing rocks and hiding your hands too. You were doing that. And I don't understand why people always want to ask for receipts. Do you ask him for receipts whenever they put out whatever bullcrap story that they have? You ask all these big news people to put out their receipts. Why? Why do you want to expose? Why do you want her to expose her source? In journalism, I've never heard of anybody exposing their source. So why stop asking her to do that? It's annoying. Go to one of these big, huge white companies to expose their sources. Stop always trying to come to a black woman, oh, you lying. Okay, and let her lie. She's making her money while doing it too, and you're eating it up. You're eating it out of. That's all I'm saying. Just stop doing that. And I don't want to know, period. Wiley, and you got to understand that they always do that to her. They always do that to black people.
All right.
Especially YouTubers. Oh, receipts. Do you ask for receipts for these big white-ass news companies for receipts? No, because they never give up their sources.
All right. Thank you, caller. I'm going to move on to the next caller. Thank you, sister.
Thank you.
Okay. Wow. Let's go to 0317. Caller, on the air.
Hey, Wiley, how are you?
Hey, go ahead, sister.
Okay, so first of all, so before I even get to anything, I want to correct this caller before me. First of all, if you are a gossip channel, right, you know, you do have to come with receipts when you have an exclusive. That's just like gossip in the city. You know her Instagram, right? You know, she ended up getting, you know, her Instagram got taken away because I believe that what is his name? Famous. She was famous at first. Her Instagram got taken away because what is his name? Kevin Hart. Because she actually had receipts about Kevin Hart cheating and everything else. She actually, every single time she posted about a celebrity, she had a hard factual evidence on them. Honestly speaking, I don't care if you're this docu, but if you have an exclusive and you have this whole story that's exclusive that only you know, you have to have some type of proof too to make it believable. And I mean, I don't get it. So it's like you trying to basically take up for somebody who's out here lying. I don't care if it looks funny. I don't care if it's entertainment. It's still a lie. Period. So, and then for the other part, it's like, oh, well, she's not hurting nobody, whatever it may be. I'm like, at the end of the day, these are people's lives that you're lying about and then joking about. So if you're going to come with some shit, just be honest. Like, you can joke all day, but be honest. And if you don't know something, just say you don't know it. It's okay. You can say your opinion, but don't say that you know it to be fact. But anyway, back to this. I felt like it was funny because one thing that Tasha K did do is that she made everybody wait to the ending for that bullshit.
That's smart.
She said every single story into the end. And I like that because you know why? Even if you was only watching and see what she was going to say, she made me watch the whole entire show. So I can get that. I can fuck with that because that's a business about her money. But, however, she did not have any receipts. She didn't have anything. For the most part, she was sitting here slandering her and shit like that. Like, whatever. That's what she was doing. And then the other part is that you have people, like, in her camp that keep saying Cardi got yeast infections and everything else like that, but always forget that, honestly speaking, when Tasha K does read on people, art imitates life. A lot of times, you know, when you reading people, you reading them based on your experience as well. So basically, she says somebody got a yeast infection all the time because she used to get yeast infections and BB all the time. And she actually made a video saying the shit. So y'all gonna eat that, y'all gonna not pay attention to that shit the whole time. Pay attention to when, you know, she talking shit about Cardi B's vagina.
All right.
That don't make sense. It doesn't.
Thank you for calling in,
and
sister.
then the whole time, hello?
Yeah, thank you, sister. I'm going to go to the next caller. Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. We try to get to everybody. Who's next? Okay. Anonymous. And then if you want to finish your point, just call back in. I want to make sure we get everybody. Anonymous, you're live on the air.
Yes, hello, Wiley. I'm calling back for that caller after me.
Okay, go ahead, sister.
That's asking why am I so emotionally invested? I'm giving my opinion, sweetheart. Go drink liquid crack with Tasha K and get some Pangea wash from the Yoni man, okay? This is all gossip, sweetie. And this comes with the territory. We are allowed to critique her, you nut job. Stop glorifying Tasha K.
Okay.
We are allowed to speak our opinions about what she is saying and the hate she is spewing. So don't get on here and talk about people this and people that, and don't be so emotionally this. Okay, I'm not emotionally anything. I'm sitting here with my Prosecco. What are you sitting there with? Okay? Go get liquid crack, like I said, and stop glorifying Tasha K.
All right. Thank you.
Sit down somewhere, you nut job. You are all nut jobs. Okay?
Well, thank you, sister.
It's entertainment, darling.
I'm going to move on to the next caller. Thank you.
Good night.
Good night. 4554, caller, you on the air.
Hey, Wiley.
Hey.
How you doing? I greet everybody in the chat. I just want to talk a little SHIT. I'll be honest with you. It's all entertainment.
It's
I don't
all
give a ham
entertainment.
sandwich who lie, who tell the truth.
Come
They
on.
ain't gonna help me get the next 3-5. They ain't gonna help me do number 2, urinate, none of that. It's all fun and games. If this person lying, if I feel like being entertained by it, I'm gonna watch it. But I will say this, I had to tell Tasha when she opened up that Patreon, listen, the weed prices in Atlanta is too damn much for me to be paying $15 a month to hear somebody else bill and I can't use the bathroom off of that shit. So yeah. That's all I really got to say. I really don't give a ham.
Did you enjoy, was the Yoni guy attractive? Did you like him?
He ain't my type. I like a thick man. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, you like
I need
him?
a man that's gonna pick me up and catch me before I hit the ground.
Oh, you like a thick man. Okay.
I need a big man, baby.
I feel you.
A big man. And then the
Yeah,
last call to Miss Williams, I'm
yeah.
not gonna smoke some of this gas in me because you too bad.
All
It's
right.
gossip. Ain't no honor among thieves. We all gonna talk that shit.
Right,
We all
right.
gonna say something that somebody ain't gonna like. Tasha
Right.
K ain't ugly. Cardi B is who she is.
Right.
I don't think she attractive, but she ain't ugly neither. Somebody
Right.
is ugly to everybody. So we just don't give a ham time. At the
All
end of the
right,
day, smoking weed, drinking drink, and
Right.
taking shit. There you go. Wash your ass.
All right. I feel you. All right. I hope you get your thick man.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, all right. You have a good evening.
You have a good one too. 6156, calling you on the air.
Wiley, this is Ruth again.
Yes. Go ahead, bro.
Okay, can I call?
No cussing. We got to keep it clean. Go ahead,
All
sister.
right, I'm sick and tired of that lady. That lady, I don't know what the hell she's drinking. I don't know what the hell is Prosecco. Baby girl, I'm not the one. Okay, you on your own butt. Okay, stop helping me. You don't know me. You're emotionally invested, baby girl. You are. Point blank serious. Tasha K don't even know you. Tasha K is the queen. She got y'all talking. Okay.
So ma'am, so you're not drinking?
Get her own ass. Get her butt down and go take her Advil and go to sleep. Period.
So you're not drinking no liquid? You're not drinking no liquid quack?
No. Tell that lady to stay off the phone line. Each time she come back, I'm gonna come right back next to her. I'll get on the line. I'm gonna get right back on the line with her. I could do this all day, all night. I work overnight, so I'm good.
Oh,
Period.
yes. Ruth,
I'm from Florida.
you
Scammers beat the whole county, okay?
you from Florida and you up in here? I.
Old lady, Tasha K got y'all talking. Tasha K, Tasha K is running these YouTube streets.
Yes.
She is so invested. Come on.
I think. Let me bring her on. Is this the caller, sister? Is that you, anonymous? Hello.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello.
Yeah. Go ahead,
Let
sister.
me tell you something. Who wants it with me?
Hold on. Now, hold on. I won't be with you. I won't be with you serious. You're not going to sit here and talk to me like that, ma'am, with your old self. Go sit down somewhere. And it's past your bedtime. It's past your bedtime. Go sit in the corner, lady. Go sit in the corner. You must be
Am I
on.
Yeah, you live, sister. Go ahead.
Baby girl, you on, baby girl. You on.
Let me tell you something. You low down, trifling, little stinking whore. Okay? First of all, you don't know my age. You sound like I can't even speak on you. Where are you from, you dirty, low-down whore? You have no idea who you're speaking to. I'm not old. I'm not old. Okay? I don't have to argue with your ignorant ass. Don't lick up Tasha K's dirty squad. You stinking low-down dirty dog. Okay? You don't lick down Tasha K's dirty squad. You stinking low-down dirty dog. Okay? You have no idea. Florida, you dirty, step up that fucking stink ass Florida water. You trifling slut. You trifling slut. Go sit on that dirty fucking water that you drink in Florida, okay? And don't you dare, you stinking fucking dirty slut, you. You have no idea what you're dealing with, sweetheart. Your mammy is old. Your mammy is old. Get your dirty, stinking fucking ass mammy on the phone, and I'll talk to her for raising a trollop. Slut like you, okay? Get your dirty, slutty ass mammy on the phone, okay? You stinking dog. You smell like a dog. I smell you on the phone. You smell like you're dirty. You're filthy. You're filthy. You're filthy. You're a filthy dog. You're a filthy dog. I don't even sit here. Wiley, I'm not even going to sit here with this little slut. She can't even speak correct English. She probably just got here a couple of years ago with some dirty fucking...
Okay, well, ladies, we're going to go to the next caller. We're going to let the callers breathe. We're going to go to the next two callers. Woo! 2627. Caller, you on the air.
I am just over here rolling, cracking up at those two ladies. That's all I wanted to say. You are so messy for putting them on the line together.
I'm sorry, my producers. It was a technical issue. Usually we don't really. What you say, Jasmine? Well, we don't know my producers. It was a technical issue. We rarely put two callers together.
Oh, that was so funny. I'm over and laughing so hard. I just let this caller say that. That was so funny.
Oh gosh.
Okay, Bob.
Okay, bye-bye. 4554, you live on the air.
Wiley, I'm black, man. I got to come black real quick.
Yes.
Why they fussing like that? They don't even know each other. Yeah, they might as well give each other they social security numbers so they can claim each other on their taxes. They using that much energy, like for real. I done told Auntie Wendy to come smoke a black with me so she can calm down. And my sister, the one that called her, I think she's my sister. She sounds like she's Ghanaian or Nigerian. My sister, relax, so don't beg. I beg. It's too much energy. It's 1 o'clock in the morning, man. Smoke some weed. Drink a bill. What the hell going on, man? They always want people to get off the road, man. You don't know these people. What you arguing for? Tasha K. I keep cutting Tasha K. Now for the Tasha K. That ass like me. Let me tell you something. Why y'all fussing? Come on, man. I got some good gas I just brought back from Las Vegas. Come hit the blunt, man, and quit fussing. Shit.
I'll feel you on that. Well, thank you so much, sister.
All right. Y'all take care, man.
Thank you for calling in. All right. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Let me tell you, Wiley, I see what you just did there, okay?
What was that? My producer.
Go up against anyone.
No, my producer. What happened? My producer. We did not mean to bring you on, but since you were on, you had to express yourself. So my apologies. I do blame my producer.
No, let me tell you something. No problem, darling. I go up against anybody, okay? I'm from New York. I'll go up against any dog, slut, cat, okay? That came from a jerk-bad country and should be happy to be here to drink out clean water, okay? But I like that last lady, sweetheart. I'll smoke a blunt with you, darling. I have no reason to get on here and argue and fight with anybody. I don't know why it's always a problem and an issue when I come on here and voice my opinion, okay? It's always an issue and a problem, but let me tell you something. I'll keep doing it, and I'll go up against anybody, okay? But I'll take your offer up on that blunt, darling. She has no idea who she's dealing with. I can do this all day long. Okay? Be happy you're here in this country drinking clean water, you stinking dirty dog. Okay? Put your mammy on the phone that raised you to be dirty like you are, sweetheart. Okay? But I like that, Wiley. I see what you did, but I'm afraid of no one. I run from no one. Okay? Period. I run from no one. And I'm going to continue to have my opinion. And if you don't like it, you don't have to talk to me.
Okay.
I'm talking to Wiley.
Well, thank you so much. Get it here. Get it here. Everybody get it here. Okay.
Get the hell in here and get in here with clean water, you trawler. Good night.
All right. Okay. Get in here. Get in here. Everybody get in here. Okay. All right. 3433, caller, you're on the air.
Hello?
Hey.
Oh, hey, I'm sorry. I can hear in the background. I'm mute my TV.
Okay.
But I was just very interesting show, by the way. Very entertaining.
Thank you.
But I thought this would chime in on the Tasha K situation. Just listening to like everyone who coming in with their opinions or whatever, it just goes to show that this lady holds a lot of weight and a lot of power because you either really love her or really hate her. And she kind of she giving me Wendy Williams vibes. You know what I'm saying? Like, soon enough, she will be the next Wendy Williams. You can believe that.
I just want to say this, though. People is having manic episodes and drunk episodes with Tasha K. Just admit that's you inspired by Tasha. You know, like these bloggers, and I look at them all because I'm looking at this brother. I'm like, don't be mad. You inspired. That's mother. Mother gave you a platform. That's mother. You know, we all know you love her. If she called him right now and say, let's meet up for dinner, you'll go. He'll dump Candace in a second and link up with Tasha K. Like, come on now, you know you like mother. Come on, that ain't nothing but an act. Got his whole forehead sinking in. His whole forehead look like it's sinking in.
I can't keep up. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know what's going on. He need to take that do-rag off his head. He ain't no thug, man. Get somebody to sit down. Got a do-rag like you ready to do something. Man, please. She put that good whop on him. He ain't gonna know what to do. Get some sit down somewhere. You know you can't do a song. You want some twists. So you try to impress. Sit down somewhere. That's mother. You know you like some other Tasha. He love other Tasha. I'm not trying to drag that woman like that. Got your forehead decreasing. Look like you done got a liposuction in your forehead. You don't see that forehead. Don't make no doggone sense. Got a do-rag. I know that head stink. 7223, caller, you're on the air.
What's up?
Hey, who is this?
This is Daniel from Minnesota. All I gotta say is one thing. I thought I had problems. That was a funny argument. I mean, the lady said she was from New York. I heard the accent when she first spoke, but yeah, she's right. I know a few New Yorkers, and I'm so glad I'm on their good side. So I don't. That was hilarious. So that's all I wanted to say. Now y'all have a blessed night.
All right, you too.
I did.
Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, all right. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Get in here, everybody, get in here.
Who is this? Good, how you doing?
No, I'm joking.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm from Jersey, of course. This is KK from Jersey, but I was just wondering how MJ Harris would feel with, someone constantly using his signature phrase. Get in here, everybody,
get in here.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to leave. Let me leave MJ Harris a voice note. I'm gonna have to leave him a voice note.
Yeah, you need to leave MJ Harris a voice note since at first I thought it was a little gag, but every time I turn around, getting here. Everybody steals a new slogan. So first it was Nicki. Now we're on to using the gay boys. We're not giving them that credit. B, original.
Okay. I'm about to say yes. Thank you, caller.
You're welcome.
All right. Hey. Oh, let me do it. Oh, I did that wrong. Hold up, y'all. I gotta press the button. Kind of sticky. I don't know why my phone's so sticky. Hello, Mr. Harris. This is Mr. Wiley from the Wiley Show. Listen, brother, I want to know, how do you feel for a mob executive? Get in here. Everybody get in here. Are you upset that he took your slogan and saying it to his people? What do you got to say about this, MJ Harris? I would love to bring you on the Wiley Show. I think you're an incredible act, but I want to know, what is your stance on him taking your slogan? Call me back, brother. Peace. So we reached out to MJ. So I was over there, that blog that doesn't like the B&B squad, those haters. And I was over there, and I went over there and I talked to him, and not even 24 hours later, he was already dragging me. And see, he's hating and jealous because I'm sitting with Jason Lee, and that's why Pops, can you bring me a cocktail, Pops? Pops, can you bring me a Bluetooth speaker, Pops? Bring in my Bluetooth speaker. Get in here. Everybody get in here. Oh, it's just all comedy, y'all. I don't take this stuff personal. So I was over there, and all he does, he's obsessed with me. You see, but do y'all see how he doing Tasha K though? Y'all see that? It's business. Y'all all over there, they say it's entertainment. It's entertainment, right? He the one that's over there cussing, got his head sweating, bones all crushed up and bent up in the forehead. Okay, 0317, call you on the air. 0317.
Hello, how you doing?
Blessed.
Again.
I'm blessed.
No, I just wanted to call back because honestly, I do have to give you your props.
Thank you.
I noticed that a lot of people, when they're calling in, they keep giving Tasha K her props and what she's going to be and stuff, but no. I'd rather sit here and make sure I put that energy in you, because at the end of the day, yes, you are providing people a platform to actually come on and talk to.
Absolutely.
Because Tasha K don't stand for nobody. She ain't got them calling them whatever and making their voices heard. You're doing that, and you're the shit for that.
Oh, that's dope.
Kudos to you.
Oh, it's kudos seeing your voice.
I appreciate that.
It's great too hearing his voice in this at this late night.
But no, we get to actually come and talk to you. You're actually tangible.
Yeah.
So when you make it big, you're gonna be a real
I'm already big.
Real life celebrity.
I'm already big though. You're
gonna be bigger.
I would love to be bigger with an ER. Absolutely. Thank you for that. I received that. I see myself with that. Thank you, sister.
But that's what I want to say. I'm just trying to breathe and good things towards you too, instead of, because I just noticed that everybody was talking about Tasha or whatever, because they being big, and I'm like, hold on, but why we have to be big and shit too?
Sure. I like how you said that. Wiley gonna be big too. Thank you, sister. I'm gonna sleep good tonight with that on my mind. Thank you.
Wow, I just felt like I just went to a bad place. Maybe Tasha K should have had you dancing in front of the camera instead of that ugly ass.
Wait a minute! No, we talking about the Coochie Man! The Coochie Man!
No, his body was cute, man. He got butter face. Everything was good. But
the Coochie! So you talking about the Coochie Man! Oh, no.
He was not cute.
Not y'all dragging the Coochie Man.
You could have been upstairs, swerve, move your feet,
gyrating and shit, and it really gave the same effect. All you had to do was just put the motherfucking Crisco oil on your little stomach and shit. Nah.
Do 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 do
But
do
you know, I just want to say that. I just want to bring some love to you and stuff, and make sure you know that you're gonna be a big shit. Well, you're gonna get more exposure. Everything's gonna go.
Because I'm already hot. Because like my arms like sweat. Because like these lights and stuff. Like good God, and I turned the air off. But you're so right about that. And you know, with me, sister, whatever doors open up for the Wiley Show, gonna open up for me, right? And I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep being great. Thank you for your encouraging words. I just don't want to be angry and mad. Because being angry and upset for what?
Man,
just it's
angry,
comedy.
Man. It's just all for entertainment. Don't never say that.
It's entertainment, y'all. That's what it is. But I'm not gonna be angry. But a lot of times, a lot of these people, they be drunk. That be that alcohol, and some people. I know that, but some people they are narcissists, and
Friday night, I'm drinking my wine too.
All right, but you probably a narcissist. And when you're a narcissistic person and you used to everybody singing your praises and they tell you your kneecaps is dirty, or you ain't the best, people can't take that. They can't take that. I think with Mr. Wiggins, I think that he still butthurt that Tasha K told him no, and that she did not.
Look, Armand Wiggins, to be honest with Armand, I'm not mad at Armand because
I'm not mad at
the end of the day, when you're in a fight and both people are throwing dirt, you cannot just sit there and say, "Oh,
facts."
It's
both.
So honestly, at this point, you can't be mad with Armand.
I'm not. I personally believe that it's entertainment. From the liquor to the do-rag to the forehead, whatever it is, I'm entertained by it. And I think the viewer are entertained by it, you know.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, the same subscribers talk from platform to platform.
Come on.
And give everybody views. So everybody's doing the same. So,
but
I just want to jump back on just to give you your praises and then give you your flowers. So when you make it big and stuff,
thank you.
You gyrating in front of the TV and everything else like that.
Thank you, sister, for calling in. Thank you. Okay, now. Let's go to 44. Hold on, let me do this one. We got 4554. Carly on the air.
Well, you gonna get tired of me.
No, I'm not gonna get tired of you.
Call in.
You call in.
Shout out to the caller that you just got off the phone with. I love her. I love her spirit or whatever. Listen, that's what I sit down and think. Number one, I feel like Jody on Baby Boy. And he said, I lie to you because I care about your feelings. I'm out here telling these other hoes the truth because I don't give a fuck. Listen, you can lie to me for a little clickbait. It's okay to entertain me because at the end of the day, I can't wash my ass with that shit. But I personally think a lot of these bloggers are actually cool and they doing this stuff for clickbait. Marketing is manipulating the masses to believe whatever you want them to believe. If you're in a profession where you're talking about people's business, it ain't no right, wrong condition. You talking about something that don't pertain to you. So what makes me think that you and this person not gonna come in cahoots and say, okay, you drag me, I'm gonna drag you. It's all for the beat. That's what I think, slick. Because think about this too. Tasha K just came out with her what was that commercial she did? The Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve.
Candace Daytime. Now watch this shit. Candace Daytime had Adam and Eve, but remember she started doing a new commercial that Visa. Tasha K did the Visa first. Soon as Tasha K did, Candace did it, and Tasha K did not do any more videos with that Visa. So what makes you think that I believe these folks ain't in cahoots with each other?
I'll feel you on that.
Come now. I ain't no honor among thieves. I'm saying it's just entertainment. That's it. I mean, it's entertainment. I don't give a half cent about these people. They don't give a half cent about me. I just like to watch it. It's fun. You get your money because you black. I'm gonna watch it if you black. I'm just being honest.
Come on, sister. Thank you for watching.
Yep.
All right.
I got with you, Wiley.
Okay, now. 6156 calling you on there. Okay. think you're gonna call back. Go ahead, 6156. You live on the air. 6156. I can hear you. Must be driving, but go ahead, Ruth. Go ahead. Speak up in the phone, but go ahead, Ruth. Okay.
That helper, whoever she is, girl, I'm not the one to be played with. I'm not supposed to be played with. My mammy is bad, by the way, but you can fight me. You can fight me. You can't talk to her view. Stop. You must be upset because you tuning in. And how you gonna keep drinking coke? You was just a coffee and wine. You too into it, boo-boo. And I'm going to hop on the phone again, baby. Because I'm not trying. You better run a test. I'm from Florida. We gonna scrap. Tell her don't stop playing with me. Don't play with me. You talk went down. You don't drunk as fuck right now. You off the coke, you high. You twisted. What's good? What's good? I'm gonna throw this shit, baby girl. You can get on the phone right now. I'll still be here. I got the time, boo-boo. I got the time. Stop playing with me. You low down, dirty trick, strung out, bitch. I said what I said. Now come on the phone now. I want to hear. We can go back and forth. We can go back and forth. Wiley, we gonna be giving you views, baby. We're gonna be giving you views. Because obviously she wants it.
Okay.
All I gotta say, I love you, Wiley.
Well,
and I pray for you. Thank you.
Love you too. Anonymous, you live on the phone. Anonymous. Hello. Hello. Anonymous.
Yeah, Wiley.
Yes.
Now, who needs liquid crack now? Who's emotionally invested now? Darling. See, this is why you can't mess with the older dolls. Because we win every time. Who's emotionally invested now? Who's on here screaming like a banshee? Like she's lost her everlasting mind, and I'm on my second glass of Prosecco, darling. You didn't move anything over here, sweetheart. Go and get yourself some help and some liquid crack, okay? Because you sound very irritated and very upset and very young and very dumb with cum between your ears, sweetheart. And that's why with the old dolls, when you get to our age, you will learn how to take someone and twist them upside down and turn them upside down and inside out, sweetheart, and still remain this calm. So you have a nice night, sweetie, and try not to crash. Good night, Wiley.
Okay, well, thank you. The number is 646-716-8447. What in the world is going on tonight? Producers? Is y'all subscribing? Is y'all subscribing? Do we got y'all subscribing? Do we have, if y'all a new subscriber, drop and welcome to the Wiley Show. Wait a minute.
That's right. Bringing you the best in politics and celebrity gossip. This is the Wiley Show.
Y'all need to listen to that, okay?
Keep it going.
Okay. Ruth, you live. You back live, Ruth. Ruth?
She said she was calm, Wiley. The girl was yelling, screaming, and tweaking. And baby girl, if I got the cum is running out of your other surfaces. Do not play with me. Please play with me. For the record, you're a stan. You're just a hater. Tasha K is out getting her money. Obviously, she wanna leave you two streets. It's me and you fighting and arguing over her. Baby girl, you don't even know me. With your old ass. Go sit down. You're gonna crash. You're gonna crash from all that yelling and switching you doing, baby girl. I'm gonna need you to calm down, take a breath, and take a sip of water. Because this is not what you want. And yes, I'm familiar with what a scammers be. And you from New York with a crazy ass people be. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. We can run this back again. You can put her on the line again. You can put her on the line again. Wiley.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Well, she's
put
not.
her on the line again, Wiley.
Why are you so mad, Ruth? You don't know the.
I'm mad. Wiley, you was upset also. Why didn't you tell her?
But y'all don't know.
I'm here screaming, drunk off those walkers. She want to call Tasha K a drunk. She want to call her man low down and dirty. Well, bitch, what about you? You can put her on the phone again, Marley.
What in the world's going on with y'all? Y'all don't even know each other.
Put her on the phone again, Marley. Put her on the phone again, Marley.
She's not on the phone. She's drinking her Espanol. What did she say she was drinking? She's drinking right now. She's not in Q.
Whatever her ass is drinking.
She's not in Q.
Huh?
She's not in Q. She's
No,
not.
she got, okay.
She's not called in, Ruth.
I'm calm.
I know.
She's not calling. She won't call me. Oh, she's so scared that every time I get off the phone, she want to call back in. And that's all because she's so tired. I get off the phone. She wants to call in. But this is crazy. What am I doing? I was just commenting because she was saying a lot of out-of-pocket things. Like, come on, lady, you don't even know Tasha K. And you're talking about she drinking cocaine.
I feel you. I feel you. I feel you.
Some coffee.
I feel you. Thank you, Ruth. I'm gonna go to this next caller, and I'm gonna do. Thank you, Ruth. All right. Lord. 0317 calling you on the air.
Oh, Wiley, I'm back. I got all the time in the world today. I'm in the house, right? So basically, I just wanted to call back because that girl, that famous thing that was driving on the freeway, probably going 95 and shit, talking shit. I just want her to know that she made herself look stupid as hell. Like, how the fuck you gonna call her obsessed and bitch, you're obsessed? Like, you're absolutely obsessed, bitch. And just the extra shit, just because I want to be nasty and I just want to get into some drama. Fuck you and your mama. I'm from DC, bitch. You ain't coming up here. Fuck you.
Oh.
So that's the only thing I had to say.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you. Wow, y'all cussing for what reason? Did y'all 12-1299 call you on air? 1299. 1299. Oh Lord, they gotta be playing in the background. 347, you live on air. Hello.
Greetings, Wiley.
Greetings.
Blessed morning to you, my love.
Yes, hi.
Drop the bombs. We at 12K. Drop the bomb.
Oh, we at 12K. Okay. Well. Well, thank you. Thank you for that. Okay. They said we're at 12,000. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much for that.
You're welcome. Love you.
All right. Bye. Wow. 6156 calling you on air. Oh, that's you calling. Oh no, she listens to the show. All right. Wow. I can't thank you for everybody for y'all support of the show. Shout out to the new subscribers. I also want to say shout out to Tasha K. I appreciate that woman because of the doors, for her answering my phone calls, for the advice that she have given me. Tasha K is definitely a beautiful woman when she comes to embracing YouTubers. I thank her for that. Even though I don't necessarily agree with everything she does, but Tasha is an amazing talent. I also want to give a special shout out to Storm Monroe. Storm Monroe, that's my brother. I love that brother. Thank you for the many phone calls, every single question, even though it just be, hey, how do you do this? How you do this? How you do this thumbnail? What is a good title? What is this? How to do celebrity gossip? So I want to thank you, Brother Storm, for coming over there at the Wiley Show, and I was at a couple of thousand, and you came over here and you supported us. Thank you for that. Thank you for that friendship. I love this channel. I love this show. I love you guys. No matter how much shade I throw. Y'all love it. And thank y'all. Shout out to y'all. Y'all the reason why we are here. And us, I really don't even look at the subscriber number. I look at the success of the Wiley Show by each and every one of the viewers that are here, because I don't want to get stuck on the numbers. I want to continue to give you all good quality content, even though with my sweaty armpits, I thank you all for that. We're trying to get new lights, new systems. We're trying to uplift it. We're trying to go to a whole nother level. But I just want to thank you for that. I really, really, really want to thank everybody for y'all support. Even though people with this channel, I don't have these mentors. See, you see me? I don't have to drag nobody. No mentor came over here. No big person took me and uplift this platform and put me on. Nobody have. No bigger YouTuber ever never put me on their platform. And we collaborate with nobody. Everything that we have got over there is because of my ideas and because of each and every one of the moderators that came in the chat. Ahmed Brown 09, Tori Mom, J Real, Nurse Nicole, Blue Skies, Puppy Love, B Scales, Mouth Open, Shantae, Day, TLC and 3, and D1. Thank you. And every single producer, thank you. Thank you to the producers in Canada. Thanks to the producers in the UK. I'm still shocked that even though in this room with an air mattress and with all these lights and the sweat and the snot, you all watch this show, and I thank y'all for it. And we don't have the resources like our competitors, but we doggone sure got the personality. We don't have the resources, but we have the personality. And that's one thing that I am so happy that we have. Any show in America can call the Wiley Show, and we are ready to be on any single show. Whenever they open up that door, baby, because right now they got the door, they ain't open it up. But it's going to open up. You might think this way, it might be that way. But I'm going to just tell y'all that y'all stay tuned, because we are going to continue to go up and up and up, and doors are going to continue to open up for the Wiley Show. I can't wait for the new deals and new projects. Whatever God has in store for me, it's going to happen, because guess what? I'm consistent. I am consistent, and we put the work in with the air mattress to this and that. We put the work in. Every single topic, thumbnail, we put the work in. And we're going to continue. I'm excited. 9072, calling you on the air. 907. Hey.
I was calling. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I just wanted to say something about the Cardi B story, like with Tasha K. Okay, so I was just thinking that, is it possible that there is no baby? Because, okay, you can't hide the baby coming out. So with that being said, just like she went ahead and gave Jason Lee the story, why wouldn't she give Jason Lee the story on the baby as well to bring out? I mean, that's true. Because if it was a baby, he would have reported on it. He would have reported on it. But if it is a baby, he would have wanted it to come out from him. Now the gag would be, if it is a baby, that makes Tasha K credible. And see, if I was Cardi B, I won't be. See, with Cardi, you got to be careful talking about it ain't no baby, it ain't no baby, because you really don't know. Because what if somebody come out and if it is a baby, who gonna leave there embarrassed? Cardi. So you got to be careful speaking up for a cheating man. Oh, it ain't no baby. It ain't no. Be careful, especially if you're dealing with a man that's putting that pee up in there all day long. What if it ain't no baby and they went on and got, went to the clinic and got rid of it? So you have to be very, very careful on putting your neck out there and your brand out there talking about it ain't. Because if one come up, then that's gonna make you look stupid. Then people gonna be like, Tasha K told the truth. That's you literally will look dumb. So you gotta be careful with it. Be very. I think she needs to tread lightly with defending. I won't even say nothing. It is what it is, because you're gonna be embarrassed either way. You're gonna be embarrassed with this. Yeah. Or it is what it is. I probably would have Yeah, I think if I was Cardi, I probably wouldn't have spoken on it because you never know with him cheating what's going on.
Absolutely.
I would have let that part alone.
Absolutely, because when she got on her platform and she's saying that it ain't no baby, this it is, and all of that, you got to be very, very careful with that because you just never know, you know. Because with Tasha, some stuff she do with her is a hit and miss, whatever she reports on. But my thing is this: see, I don't understand it. See, I'm poor. I don't have millions of dollars. I don't live in a mansion. But you mean to tell me I finally make it? I'm rich and successful. And I'm worried about a lady that got a mohawk and got another chocolate man that's selling coochie spray and got a husband on the floor of controlling the camera. And I'm going to be focused on what she talking about. Make that make sense. Yeah. I'm rich. I'm successful. I got the #1 song in the country. And I'm worried about a lady that got a man that's sweating, that's selling coochie spray and Angela and olive leaf extract. And I'm going to be focused on her. She got the #1 song.
Energy into it.
You're focusing on bloggers. And see, with Cardi, what I told her friend many, many years ago, I was the first one to interview her friend that stayed with her roommate. He was her friend, the rapper guy. I was the first one to break that story at 1,000 subscribers. And I said, she have to start responding to these bloggers. Because the more she responds to them, the more they're going to keep talking. They're not going to stop. They not, especially during this pandemic when there ain't that much content to deal with in the first place. As long as you respond, it is what it is. Just like with Amaya Wiggins.
If I was Cardi, I would have told her a long time. I would have told my friends. I would have been like, look, don't come back telling me nothing that blog say. I'm not going to pay attention to it. I'm not going to watch it. And just focus on your baby and your career and yourself. Like, don't focus on all the other stuff. Put that to the side.
And my thing is this, even with Amaya Wiggins, you are successful. You are growing, but you still allow people to drag you to the gutter and you acting foolish. Baby, if you so grand and booked and busy, got Gucci drip and a nice BMW, why are you so concerned about a liar? Something wrong with you now. Wait a minute what you saying. You say this woman is a liar, but yet you cussing and foaming out the mouth, sweat beaming from your forehead, but you keep saying, well, she's a liar. If she's a liar, why you're watching the lie? Something wrong with you. If somebody is lying to you, why the hell you sitting there watching? Because you entertained by it. Just admit it.
I think Armand needs to tread lightly too, because a lot of times he be calling, he be saying that Tasha is wrong and she'll end up being right. That's why I think we should all just sit back and watch this.
Yeah, because some stuff she do, like with that Kylie Jenner girl, she was right about that. And so, and he ain't gonna come back and apologize, no, because he go with this theory of this but you get your views off of Tasha. You no way, in order to wag your success, you will have to thank Tasha K. You will have to, because the top 10 of your videos is because of the thanks of Tasha K. And you have to give her credit. Just like if I grow, I give him credit because he's a hot topic. So, but don't come over here and try to make up with Wiley, do a peace summit, and you want me to hush, but yeah, you can drag a black woman. Make that make sense. Get somebody sit down somewhere. You can just do all the drag. You get all the clicks. I want some clicks and views too.
That's why when I don't understand, like, with the YouTubers, just like, okay, they're always saying, don't go low, don't go low. And I'm like, everybody have their moments. I've heard every last YouTuber have their moment where they've taken some very low jabs. Like, so nobody can say nothing about anybody because everybody have had their moment.
And get very low. And then people, they did a whole series about me. Then when we get our real lawyers, because we ready. I was like, oh, you about to do a show? Because they going to get dragged up. I was like, And they did a whole series about Polar Wiley, but they thought Wiley don't have no connections. Because my thing is this. I'm going to go after the production company to make sure, let's go after them. See, when stuff like that, this is what I tell people. When you build your platform up trying to lie on somebody, you can get threatened in litigation, get sued. And we will come after you. I know the Wiley Show will. And when we start doing that and start now, I'm about to get a show, so let me erase all that. But at the end of the day, it didn't stop Wiley life because I'm still funny. I'm still getting clicks and views, whatever it is. It may not be big like you, but I'm content and happy because I know what, sister, a year from now, I'm going to have everything that I desire and some because I'm putting the work in.
I believe it. I really like you, Wiley. I like it because you are true to you. You are not like one of those people who you're not trying to be buddy with it. You are truly you. You a drag whoever when you feel like it.
Come on.
It's your kiki. You are about you, and I appreciate that.
And that's
like,
what
you keep doing what you do.
And my thing is this: I'm so happy to be on a platform and to be able to entertain people. But we have to give. I thank Tasha because without her, I've gotten a lot of views off of her because of what the story that she cracked.
Mm-hmm.
We owe a lot. Me, Ahmad, and those people that came behind that Star Marie story should thank Tasha K for the doors that she have opened up for us. So we can say whatever we want to say about her, but we talk about her content. We put her name in titles to get clicks and views. So obviously she is doing something right because she's providing people to buy new cars, to rent homes, etc.
Very true.
Yes.
Very, very true. I thank you so much, Wiley. I appreciate the shows, the content. You're funny. And I'm going to head back to the chat.
But thank you so much.
The rest of your weekend.
All right, you too. Thank you,
You're
sister. Let's go. Thank you. Anonymous, you live on the air.
Hi, Wiley.
Hey.
Congratulations on your 12K.
Oh, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Okay, so my first question is why can't Cardi can't be human? Why does Cardi have to ignore everything somebody says when she feels or she knows that it's not the truth?
Okay.
If somebody is talking about her on a public platform that has a huge following, that has people that like her and people that dislike her, why can't she address bloggers that has traction, that has the attention of people that's trying to bring her down? Why she can't address that? Why she can't be human?
Well, the more she can do what she wants, right? She's grown, but it will just create more problems because my things with Tasha, with mainly with Tasha K, you already in court. Why doesn't Cardi B get her lawyers, go to the judge, and get a restraining order? I mean, because you're already in court. But the more and more Cardi B talk about these bloggers, guess what they're gonna do, ma'am? Continue to talk about her.
Well, I mean,
she got the
getting a restraining order for her to come like within a certain fee. She has to feel some type of threat from.
She can get an injunction. She could get some. It's so many legal stuff that this woman can get. You in litigation with this woman. Y'all are actually in court. But my thing is this: why continue to speak or address these bloggers? The same thing with Megan Thee Stallion. You're not going to stop bloggers from talking about you. You're making the problem worse. Do you know how much filth people say about Beyonce? Carla, can you tell me the last time Beyonce came out and did an interview or went on Instagram Live to respond to what a blogger is saying?
I mean, but you're talking about Beyonce that had training on how to deal with things and how not.
Kelly Rowland.
You're not talking about somebody
Brandy
who grew up in the hood that did not have the training. Brandy had her mom and her dad that had the training that, trained them in the industry. Brandy started out on, she had music and then she was on TV. You're talking about somebody that had training versus somebody that does not have the training.
Lady Gaga.
Pretty much. Okay, but Wiley, again, Cardi B was always on social media before she became the person that she is. She always responded to things that she did not like. So my question was, why does she not get to be human if somebody is out spewing lies about her or that she feels is lies?
But you can't stop people from talking about you.
Wiley, tell me what was the exclusive? How about that? What was the exclusive? What were we waiting on for Friday, 10:30 p.m.? What was the exclusive?
The exclusive was the Pangea man up there showing his abs and
crawling on the floor.
Right. It was Tasha K. The exclusive was, I know how to get y'all here to watch my product. So I can introduce a new sponsor. The woman is smart. She's a genius when it comes to marketing to get eyeballs and ears to the Tasha K product. You think all of that, she planned it to a T. The new sponsors, people all in her house, the Pangea man. What she's doing, she's showing these bloggers, baby, I'm in another lane, and y'all, I'm so far ahead of what and y'all are trying to catch up. And she is dominating the conversation to the point, Gary with the T, mainstream media are starting to attach to what Tasha K said. So obviously, whatever strategy, whoever helping her, or whatever she put in motion is actually working. And Cardi B is helping her. The My Witness people is helping Tasha K. And they can't stop because their pockets is intertwined with Tasha K. And Cardi, you got the #1 song in the country, but you're not happy because you're still concerned about what other folks on the internet got to say about your life. But if you are happy and successful, you would not go down and scoot down to these folks' level and respond to these bloggers. That's the issue that I have with if you millionaire.
I guess we can agree to disagree because Cardi B started out on the internet. That's where she got her fame, and that's how she rose on the internet. So if somebody is on the internet slandering her name or speaking lies about her, I don't see anything wrong with her.
That ain't gonna stop them from slandering her name, though.
And telling her side of the truth. It don't stop them from slandering her name. It don't stop her from speaking her piece either.
Okay, well, great. More and more she speak her piece, the more they gonna get clicks and views.
But here's the thing, right? The more people keep slandering her name, Tasha K is already in this lawsuit. The more Tasha K is going to damage her lawsuit against Cardi B because she said Cardi B has HPV. She said some slanderous things on his live tonight. She said Cardi B has HPV. She said a whole bunch of other stuff. And then let's talk about exclusive. What was the exclusive? She said somebody DM'd her. What was the receipt for the DM? What was the DM receipt that showed somebody DM'd you or somebody called you? Where's the phone call receipt that you received a phone call at 3, 4 o'clock in the morning? And just like you stated, Tasha K record everything. Tasha K even record so-called Wendy Williams' husband, Kevin Hunter. So why didn't you record an exclusive about the person that you hate the most in the industry that brings you the most content, that gets you the most views, that gets you the most revenue? Why you didn't record the conversation that somebody supposedly said that they're pregnant by Offset? That would be your biggest story. That would be even bigger than the Star Marie thing. Why wouldn't you record that?
But my thing is this: I would love to teach a course on how to be unbothered. If people that have been dragging me forever and ever and ever, and it's about who you respond to. But if you don't indulge with them, get in the gutter with them, go back and forth, eventually they will stop because you're not giving them that energy. Right? And then get lawyers involved. Get your lawyers involved. Contact their advertisers. Go after the money and tell them what they're doing. But if you're not willing to sway your muscle and do that, then you're just on the internet just complaining. And they're going to keep talking about you. But if I were your client, if I was up there to consult you, go out there advertising dollars, get a conjunction. They did it with Dr. E. Dewey Smith when he did it to Dr. Larry Reed. Dr. Larry Reed said something about Dr. E. Dewey Smith. He got his lawyers and got an entire restraining order where he couldn't even talk about the man. So don't tell me that you can't use legal action when you got the resources. You ain't broke. You got the best lawyers that money can buy. When they did, you mean to tell me that you can't pick up the phone and contact your powerful lawyers, and yet you will run to IG?
She'll be fighting against the Freedom of Speech Act. You know
I mean, but if it's slanderous lies, if you're slandering lying on me, get on with your attorney.
That would have to be proven in court, which is why she's
I would have been did it.
Continue to add the videos on to her lawsuit, like every time.
There's no way in the world.
Maybe she's gonna add that into it.
Let me tell you something. I remember when Pastor Jamal Bryan, right? It was a rumor. They said he had impregnated somebody, and these Funky Dineva and the rest of these other bloggers was talking about that lie. You know what Pastor Bryan did? He contacted his lawyer, and every single blogger got served with a cease and desist, and they took those videos down. So you mean to tell me But if a preacher can do that,
why she got a lawsuit?
But she not doing it. She obviously, whatever lawyer she.
Though. That's what she said.
But my thing is this: it's so much that Cardi B could be doing.
They took those videos down because they didn't want to deal with.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying.
So Tasha K, that she don't care because she still kept the Star Marie video up. She said
she cares.
And so even though they sent her cease and desist, she said she wiped her behind and cease and desist. So she ready to see Cardi in court. So everything you said that Cardi should do, Cardi done did. She just got to wait for her day in court.
But okay. Well, thank you so very much, Carla, for calling in. Okay. You got too much money. Too many powerful people in the industry. Anonymous, you live on the air. Call you live on the air.
Get in here. Everybody get in here. Like, I just had to call back because, okay, I wanted to be real serious for a moment because this is ridiculous. Okay, yes, Cardi is a superstar. Yes, Cardi does have feelings. But Cardi is also, like you said, she's been in the industry for a couple of years now. We're not going to still keep on peddling her like she's a child. She's a 27 going on 28-year-old woman who has been in the industry, who knows her power. She sat right there on her live today and said, I am the cloud. Cardi knows who she is, and she knows her power. The fact that she responds to these bloggers is because she, at the end of the day, that's because we don't know what maybe Tasha does know, is that Cardi is really stressing because she's probably broke. She's probably having financial issues and other issues that we don't have access to, but Tasha may have access to that in discovery. And the real reality of it is that you're a star. You signed up for this. You think everyone's going to sing your praises? Celebrities get dragged all the time. This is a part of life. YouTubers get dragged. What if Tasha right now tries to come on live and try to debunk everything that you're saying on your live, everything Armand is saying on his live, everything that everyone is saying on their live? How would that make her look? We would look at her like she's crazy, right?
Absolutely.
So why is it that when Cardi does it, she's being human, she has the right to respond? No, you have the right to be rich and fabulous and live in mansions and live a life that most of us will never live and dream to live. And just to be ridiculed by a couple of people that you would never know, people who would never see the things you see, achieve the things you have achieved, have a legacy that you're going to have, and you're worried about a blogger that doesn't even have 1 million followers on YouTube? Are you kidding me? Just think about it logically here. She gives the lady too much attention. And that's why the lady has grown to the level that she's grown. And she has every right to talk about her because there's no different than any other blogger. TMZ, Wendy Williams is about to come on the 21st. And guess what she's going to be doing? Talking about Hot Topics. What is Hot Topics talking about? Celebrities. What celebrities they're talking about? Gossip. The same thing. But you will watch. But millions and millions of people will watch Wendy, and they will complain when Tasha do it. You can't have it your way. If you don't like her, just don't watch. It's really just that simple. But you can't sit here and say that she's not allowed to talk about Cardi. She can talk
90 seconds.
Cardi feels as though she's violating her rights, and Cardi has the money, the power to sue her and do what she needs to do. But you can't keep on talking about you got all this money and it's taking you years to shut somebody up. When, like you just put a very valid point when you said that when the Larry Reid line situation,
absolutely,
how he shut him up in not even days, within a week.
Come on.
Within a week, he was in court, shutting him down.
Seconds.
You, Cardi, you are worth more than him.
Come on.
How is it so hard for you to be able to shut somebody up?
That's what I'm talking about.
I mean, let's be for real about it. Something's going on that we don't know. And I think the problem is all we get captured by, we love her music and we love her personality, but we forget at the end of the day, she's an artist, but she's also an entertainment. And there's so with music entertainment, there's also drama. And drama is gossip. And gossip is scandal. And scandal is what sells. And she knew when she announced that she was getting divorced and when she put those divorce papers out there, she knew that it was going to sell and it was going to get the attention back on her. Because people get divorced all the time in private. But she made sure that in public. And she made sure to come on there and announce and try to debunk certain people. Oh, I'm friends with certain YouTubers. Why are you friends with YouTubers at all? Why are you friends with bloggers at all? Because you want them to paint you in a perfect light. Yeah. That's what they do. They befriend them because they want to be painted in the most Like the perfect light. Now all of a sudden they can call you and you can DM certain. You just admitted that you can basically control certain people to put out the narrative that you want them to put out. And those who don't go against the grain, they're lying. You want to portray them as being liars.
At least come on the show for an interview.
Because they.
Why have she came on a Lovely T show for an interview, a sit down interview?
Because Lovely T ain't really big enough for her. That's the real truth behind it. That's the real truth behind it. Lovely T don't have the right pigment for her. If you really want to be technical.
Cause they can DM. Right, I'm like, can we get the exclusive?
She sat down with she'll sit down with Extra. She'll sit down with People. She'll sit down with TV, but she ain't sitting down with no Lovely T. She just not. She don't have the pigment for her.
Yeah.
But when you want to when you want to be up someone's butt so much that you don't even see that they're just using you. They need you just as much as you need them. Cardi needs this gossip right now. This to be in trending topics. To be off. She needs this right now to keep her name popping. But you get so caught up in the hype of her. Oh, Cardi and no, she's a human, but at the same time, she signed up for all of this. You don't just get praises. You just don't. You don't be a millionaire and get praises. I don't know one multi-millionaire that has not had some type of scandal. Even when you brought up Beyonce, she had a scandal. She has several scandals. She don't respond to none of them. And you could say she had media training all she wants. No, what Beyonce doesn't, she doesn't watch it. She follows no one on Instagram. No one. Not even her own mother. She follows 0 followers. So that means she does not see anything coming in. She doesn't want to hear it. She doesn't see it.
And best believe if some come on her team, her Yvette or whoever her publicist is, they're gonna be on it. You're gonna be in the phone call. You post stuff about Beyonce.
You do it. Like she has a part. She has someone who is paid.
Absolutely.
Instagram. She has someone who is paid to do her Twitter. She has someone who is paid to do all her social media. She don't have to see the bad text. She don't have to hear about it. Cardi does not have to do that anymore. If she's such a huge star and she started on Instagram, but she's bigger than Instagram now. So she does not have to be listening to what you, and she damn sure ain't started on no YouTube. So why are you on YouTube listening to bloggers? I mean, I'm gonna need for people to start doing a little bit more, using their head just a little bit. I understand her music is good, and you get caught up in the hype, and you start, becoming, Barty gang, and you want to feel like you standing for her and you speaking for her. But at the end of the day, she's a woman just like every other woman. And when you got scandals and rumors out about you, you get the right to you try to clear them up, but people won't believe what they want to believe. I was always taught you never entertain a lie because people won't believe what they want to believe anyway.
Facts. Thank you so much for calling in. You're sure right about it, brother.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you. All right. 4822 calling on air. 4822.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, how are you?
All right.
So the caller that just got off the phone, he was right on the money. I don't understand why Cardi even talks about bloggers. That's just like crazy to me, like you're a millionaire. And Offset, like, I know he was cheating and all of that, but like, can you blame him? Like, I'm sure he has to hear her constantly talking about bloggers and making friends. And that's kind of embarrassing, for a husband to have to go through that with a wife. And Armand is just all the way with Cardi. Like, there's nothing you can say about that, but I don't know. It just don't seem right to me that she keeps being friends with bloggers at all.
I feel you on that.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
We'll see. All righty.
No, thank you so much for calling in. All right.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. We got another caller, 6156, calling on the air. 6156. Okay.
Oh, hello?
Hey, you back on? Yes.
No, I'm the part screaming. I'm the party subject.
Okay.
The thing about Cardi, I like Cardi. Don't get me wrong, but we caught her in huge lies. Let's not forget that makeup artist that she straight up lied on, and the makeup artist even provided receipts. Cardi B told us it was this makeup artist her YouTube video went viral. She was telling her experience about how she did Cardi B's makeup, and that went viral. Mind you, she made that video months ago. When she made that video months ago, then Cardi B had to adjust it. Instead of Cardi B telling the truth, yeah, I was an a-hole or whatever, Cardi B straight up lied, talking about the girl was strung out, she was late, and this and that. That's a ruin of a woman's reputation. Like, you don't do that. And she's a celebrity makeup artist. And that's the thing about Cardi B. Instead of Cardi B saying what it is straight up, you have to lie. And everybody lies, but you don't just outright lie on a person like that. Knowing that we have receipts, we're gonna look it up. So that's my thing with Cardi B. I like Cardi B, don't get me wrong. I like Lovely C too, but Lovely C and Cardi B, I don't see that relationship as genuine. Well, I like Lovely C, I still watch her, but the thing about Lovely C is when she started going out about her spiritual thing, that's when I check out. But lately, Lovely C has not been reported by Cardi B like Cardi, like the last time when Cardi B was killing for drugging men or whatever, she barely reported on that. Or when Cardi B told that black man on E! News, I hope your mother gets AIDS. Let me see never reported on that. Let me see is biased. Point blank period.
All right.
I'm just saying, like.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much, sister. All right. That was wow. Thank you all for all the love, all the support. Wow, this was an incredible video. We've been on for 2 hours. I want to give a special shout out to all the producers. Thank you all so much. We reached 12,000. Of course, we're doing another video for that. But wow, so it will not be a morning show. I need to get some sleep. I'm going to take a hot shower because I'm sweating and drinking water in this hot room so I can turn these lights off and go to bed. I forgot what it was, but Cardi said herself that she hated it, but she focused on the negative energy and she could see tons of great comments, and the one bad comment will stand out to her the most. And you gotta in this business, what I've learned, because I've been doing it so long and I get so many nasty comments, you just have to filter it out and you get immune to it and don't give them that energy. And when I tell you just give that energy to the positive energy, you get a lot of positive energy back. It could be somebody with a negative comment, but you could take that and you can take that and you can uplift it. Another person I do want to give a special shout out to is Michelle Etielian. I forgot that. I forgot to shout her out. Michelle Etielian is another beautiful sister that have helped the Wiley Show behind the scenes and on the camera. And she did allow me on her platform as a big blogger. So yes, she have, and I thank her for that. Anytime I come over there, she showed me nothing but love. One person I would like to meet is Michelle Etielian. She's a beautiful sister, powerful boss. And I do want to thank her too. Michelle Etielian is another person I do want to thank. A lot of people say a lot of things about her, but she's a beautiful woman and she's talented and she have been blogging for years and she's a businesswoman, on property, so much. And so I want to give her a special shout out. Mott Radio, oh my gosh. Love you, Millie. Another woman. So I thank God for the relationships that I have with these people, that I can pick up the phone and call them and ask them for advice. And I thank them all for that. Did you see her live the other night? No, I didn't see her live. I'll have to go watch it. I'm sorry. I've been so quick. I was on Michelle Etielian live. That was like a couple of months ago when the pandemic first happened. And Greg was on there. No, it wasn't Greg. It was Peter on there. And we were talking about the pandemic. And it was a powerful conversation. And I remember Millie, she reported on it. She was like, well, Wiley was up in there. It was a good experience. And she didn't have to open up that platform and, to allow me on her platform. No, she allowed me on there. She posted a segment on her channel. Thank her for that. So we had a lot of things that we have been great on this show. And I want to thank also, can't forget about, she was playing a video, audio of your boy calling her. Oh my gosh, I have to watch it, but I will say this though. I will say this. Michelle Etiele is a beautiful black woman. Any black man calling her out of her name and speak ill will, that's up to them. Because if you say that about their mother, they will be hurt. They will be outraged. And if you don't want nobody saying it about your mother or your sister or your siblings or your lover, don't say that about that black woman. It is what it is. Just don't say that. And that's something. And I think one of my biggest have to understand is that is going to come back. And so he needs to realize that when he say that the monkey term, you got to be very careful when you get these big sponsors, because these black women groups, you don't want them to come after you and start rallying behind them and say, this is what he's doing. You just don't want that. Especially not with Michelle Etiele, because she got some resources and she know how to advocate and uplift a group, So just be careful with saying that calling black women monkeys, because that's what's going to come back on you. I understand that you may be upset with her and all that, but just be very careful with that term, because some black woman can take that and be like, turn that to a whole series and something, and it'd be your words. Just be careful saying it. Just be very, very careful saying it. That's just my only critique, because you're getting up there. You're going up to the next level, and you want to be careful, because Michelle Etiele is connected in the business. She's been doing this for a long time, and she needs to be respected in this business, even if you don't like her. But don't criticize her and say she looks like a monkey, because she doesn't. She's a beautiful black woman, and I love her. And even if you don't like her, you don't want to say that, because you don't want nobody saying it about your mother, your sister, or your lover. You don't like that. Or your daddy. You ain't gonna want that. Let somebody say something against your mama and your daddy. You wouldn't like it, right? So if you wouldn't like that, don't say that. Just be very careful, because you're not that strong enough to handle it. You're not. Let them say that about your papa. You'll have a fit. Let them say that about papa. I guess, all that type of stuff. You ain't. We could talk about Tasha K, man, and all that, but you got a man that you, Papa, bring my Bluetooth speaker. Get up and get your own Bluetooth speaker. Papa, can you chop me up some liver? Is that your man or your maid? Which one is it? I'm just saying. Just observing. Hello. I'm just observing. Is that your man or is that your maid? Papa, bring my Bluetooth. Papa, chop up my lemons. Oh, you better not get no social media, because you might leave me. That you insecure. My man can't get no social media. He better not get no social media. He got to have it on private, because I don't want him having all that attention. I'm on him a secret. Yeah, when you insecure. I can just see him now, just cleaning up, vacuuming, throwing out the trash, chopping up lemons. I ain't even leave that alone. Because when I say so, it's a problem. I can just see the Papa bring and hear you in, bringing that Bluetooth speaker. Calling you Papa. That's a man. That man better not be old. Let me find out you dating a senior citizen. That man better not be no senior citizen. That's all that man better not have no oxygen tank. I don't want no nickname like that, Papa. Do 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 do. Don't be calling me no Papa. Do do. I'll give you something else. Call me baby. Oh, boo, sweet thing. Don't be calling me Papa. Papa, bring my Bluetooth speaker. He right there quiet. He He had him on that show, but once he got dragged, he don't get on that show no more, do all no talking. I bet he said, let me stop. Man, oh yeah, I went there. I tried, but we love him, though. You know, I make fun, but you know, I can't do it because mine be stuck in truth. It don't be malicious. They can't stand it. Don't worry, they'll be going on station here dragging me. They'll be dragging me on station here. It's okay. I'm gonna be up there listening, taking my notes. Oh, but I love y'all. It's fun. I don't take it personal. It's entertainment, you guys. Michelle, they both have said some problematic either way. It's all wrong. All wrong. But, you know, and I don't get into all that type of stuff, you know. And I had to learn and grow to uplift women. It's a process. I have said some problematic things to my own mother. So I'm not going to act like I'm a saint. Baby, that. I'm far from it. But what I've learned that, you know, I had mommy issues. I did. I had mommy issues. I had mommy issues. And then when I looked at my mother and I appreciate my mother and I looked at her and I said, my mother, you know, she had it rough being a black woman and dealing with a no good man and not really a lot of dreams that she had to sacrifice to raise me and my siblings. And now as I get older, I'm realizing that. And I'm gonna have to call my mom and ask her, like, what were your goals and your aspirations that you wanted to do and that you didn't get a chance? What would you like to do? What was your goals? What was it like? And because I want my mother to be happy, and that's why I can't wait till I become a multimillionaire. You know, I ain't gonna be worried about these, but I'm gonna be too busy retiring my mother and my grandmother and my, you know, and teaching my siblings how to be bosses. So that's what I'm doing it for my family. For me and my loved one, for my nieces and nephews. So whenever they come of age, they got money, you know. They could be in the best schools that money can buy, the best HBCUs that money can. But that's what I want. I want to be able to talk to my advisor and put up all my nieces and nephews with money by the time they get 30 or 18 trust funds for all my nieces and nephews. One day, I'm going to be able to do that because I don't have any biological children yet, you know, not yet. But beforehand, just put all my nieces in nice trust funds, you know, one day before, you know. So thank you all for that. Well, I heard Emma saying her praises, thanking her though. And then she said she probably hates herself because she's dark skinned. That's not the first time he commented on that issue. And she's a beautiful woman. You know, and I'm gonna be clear with you. If I was in Atlanta, I would like to take Michelle T. Allen out for a date. I would. So whenever I get to Atlanta, I would definitely I would ask her out for a date. I would love to have a dinner with Michelle T. Allen, and I would just love to hear her talk because she's a very intelligent woman. And once I saw her when she sued fucking Aniva, I said, this is a boss. And I fell in love with her ever since. Because I'm like, this is a boss. And she said, this is my property. And I listened to stuff. I said, she got the purse. She got the bag. She got the purse. She got the purse. I like women like they got the bag. That's a boss. But can you see that? Me and Michelle, I said, oh, they'll be hating. They'll be hating. At least I'm going to have to, but let me stop. Yeah, she's so fucking Adiva, y'all, because he paid her rent, and she wanted her rent money back. So she wanted her rent money, and he didn't pay her, so she sued him. I remember I watched that live. Yeah, and she went to she took T.S. Miles to court. She took T.S. Madison to court. Baby Michelle, Bobby better leave her alone before she go to California and get a good old restraining order because she got one. Oh gosh. Wait a minute, Michelle. She did do it. Baby. It's a couple of jokes I want to say with that, but I can't. It's one good joke that I want to say, but y'all ain't that strong enough to have it, so I ain't gonna say it. Baby, she gonna be right now. All rise. Next on the dock, we have Michelle Brown versus Amar Wiggins, and we are here to hear the case. Go ahead, Michelle. Well, Your Honor, I am here because I am a black woman, a strong black woman, a beautiful black woman, a cisgender woman, and I was mad at my man, and this man, I would love to see it though. You gotta be careful with Michelle because she don't play. Michelle's the boss, and she have a lot of your face build their YouTube and shut them, and she have a successful. Yeah, she's a brand, and she got Bravo on speed dial. All of the executives she know. I'm gonna be honest with you, Michelle. Like, she's that girl. She been there, done that. She's successful. All right, y'all. Let me go. She get her views. Like, she's doing it. I give her credit, and I would like to date her. So y'all tell Michelle T I don't want to take her out. Well, dang, I think she need to take me out because she got more money than me, and I won't feel shame too if she got more money. I won't feel shame. Whatever she need me to do, I'm there. Even though she make more money than me, maybe I come down there, Oh, that's my queen. Oh God, let me stop. I'm gonna send her a DM when I'm in her city. We go out for a nice steak dinner. Okay, I want to know. Do they got a restaurant that serves Salisbury steak? They got a restaurant because I gotta get my money up. I gotta get my money up because she got money. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if she gonna take me. I don't know if we'll be able to go out for a date. I don't know. I'll call her though. Okay. All right. I'll love to. Hey, friend. Baby, they will fall out their seat if me and Michelle said. Now, I was going to do Houston this weekend, but my roommate and he had to go to work. We had to reschedule. So we will do Houston, but it will not be this weekend. Next month, I will be back in Chicago. So I will be doing that. I will be going back to Chicago to go handle some stuff next month, dealing with some things that we're going to do next month. And so next month, I would, of course, Patreon people, y'all will be tuning in for that. So that we do it. But we will do Houston. It will just not be this weekend. We have to reschedule. And Houston is nothing but a couple of hours away from where Dallas is. And I'm excited because I do want to link up with Millie. And I want to link up with her and just tour around the city and ride in her new Benz. I never ride in a Benz before, especially not a new one. I did because my pastor, he had a Benz, but that was like a 1980-something Benz. But I never ride like in a new Benz. I want to see how it touch, And we go to Wendy's, get a 4 for $4, get some lemon pepper flats. I would love to link up. Oh, they ain't gonna be able to take that. We link up together. We go out, eat, go get some crab legs, go live, wake up the internet. I love to come outside with her. Let me stop. Why all the good women gotta be in a relationship? Man, okay. We could be riding down with the shades on. Ooh, hey, Fred. They ain't gonna know how to act. Hey, Fred. That lasts for one good week. We can do a whole marathon. We can talk about Cardi B. I love it. We can do a whole 30-hour live. Okay, we can eat lemon pepper flats. We could be typing. We come outside, go on IG. Who we need to drag. We can leave voice notes together. Okay, y'all, I'm good. My people are sleepy, and I'm sleepy. Let me stop. I can't flirt with her because she in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I can't flirt with her. these people, they got men's, and I don't want to get beat up. So let me stop. Thank y'all so very much. Lemon pepper make. Yeah, I love lemon pepper fries. That's what I'm. Definitely. I want to take me to a nice little restaurant in Houston and show me a good time. We go out to the club. We go like, No, it's a pandemic. Let me go and reach out to this Pangea man. Oh, she married. Wait. Oh, no, she married. She married. I guess we ain't going to be doing none of that. She married. No. Mm-mm. She's married. So she's married. No, everything that I say is entertainment purposes only. I'm an entertainer, and I'm only entertainer, and this is entertainment purposes only, and entertainment purposes only is that's all what it is. Let me stop, cause y'all shoot. Oh gosh. Why they so scared to be single? We just having a little fun. Why do I got Tasha K Yoni in my head with the stuff in her pants like that? Why I got that imagery in my head. I just got that man I'm gonna have a dream about it. And that man just really her Yoni just stuck right there. Like, good God. I'm gonna have to rewind that. It was just stuff. It was like, I'm like, it was right there, right in the middle. Yeah, I'm gonna take a cool shower, y'all. Put on me some Shades Creations. Oh my gosh, y'all. Wow, that's so. When I take Shades Creations, only thing that I wish I was in a bigger room and I had a bed, because oh my God, it feels like when I get that Shades Creations on my body, it's up to my crown of my head, and just I let the soap stay on me for a little while, and I put the water on, I cool it down it's just, I feel great, man. Like that, put that lotion, oh man, that put me in a vibe. Like that put me in a vibe. Yes, that put me in that put me in a, oh man, like them products, it feels really good. That's so, oh wow, like it's a vibe. It's a vibe. So thank you to Shades Creations for that, for those beautiful products. But yeah, shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so very much. Shout out to the new people that's over here. Though I know y'all come from the other side, but y'all be in the bushes, and we love you too. Y'all are producer as well. Even though you're a silent producer, you're still a producer. So thank you. Hi, Stevie. We're in the bed. Wiley. Wiley said he wanted bed with me at your door Monday. Okay. Because these producers, they don't play. They will give me a bed. Pookie Poo, I'm going to get a phone call. Pookie Poo, you said you in the bed, Pookie Poo, because I said I want some Pringles. When I said that, people, I can just imagine, I already know my P.O. box is probably full of books. Because I said I want some Pringles. And I was just making fun of me and my roommate. When I went to the P.O. box, I saw Pringles, cheese, cheddar. I'm like, it was so many Pringles. I never seen the many Pringles in my life. I said, what the world? Them Pringles. And I can just imagine. gonna be a nice because if I do get a bed, I don't care. I'm gonna have to just smush this up in the corner somewhere because I do need me a bed. I do miss it. I do miss it. I do miss having a bed, and I do miss doing some things in the bed. Help me think better, But it's okay. I'm humble. You know what I'm saying? Do the air mattress until because I have to have space. I'm trying to compete, so you get the green screen, get production. And then I have to. Like, that's what I have to do. I try to see you, man, but they don't deliver to a P.O. box. Baby, if somebody sent me a bed to a P.O. box. If somebody sent me a bed to a P.O. box, I would be like, what? Maybe I need to go fund me for a bed. For y'all can drag me. Why, What do you mean? What you be doing, man? This is the magic happened. They would drop. You go to sofa bed, the mattress fall right inside you, think you have a regular couch. Yeah, I probably like a sofa thing, right? Yeah, I probably like a sofa thing. You can't do you Huawei, he can pick it up or have it delivered from there. They said no. The P.O. box said no. Because I'm tired of standing up, fingerprints all on my wall. Shoot, so I don't want the air match one bus. Maybe you should get one of those float beds. Okay, y'all. Get the bed in the box. Oh, y'all is so funny. But I think y'all, this is the only show is real. We keep it real over here in the Wiley Show. And they said, what the lady said, Wiley, did you just say you had an air mattress? This lady called me, I think she called me from the UK. She said, Wiley, I've never watched a YouTuber said recorded live on the air mattress. She said, are you for real? You have an air mattress? The lady couldn't believe it. She said, is that a part of your skin? I was like, no, I really have one. It's cooped up in that corner somewhere. It's right there in the corner. I wish I could record myself blowing it up, but y'all, I ain't about to get y'all. That's private. Y'all ain't about to drag me. He talk all that, got a whole air mess. They drag me. They really, really drag me. But one day, you're going to look up. I'm going to look up in my new place, new space. Because, me, I love having my own space. You know what I'm saying? So I can, record probably, little space. But one day it'll get there, though. Listen. Ain't nobody about to sit here and stop. The show must go on, baby. Because I used to sleep on couches, floors, futon mattresses and stuff. But, I love YouTube. And I sit on here and talk with y'all. No, though we don't have the best production, but the personality is there, though. And I thank y'all. And I really don't need a bed because, the space. Because I got to get around and twirl. See, I ain't going to be able to do all that twirling around with a big old bed, And I would do it in the living room. But, when you have people coming and going, it's kind of hard and it's a distraction. Well, not necessarily a distraction. You will be a part of the show. So if it's somebody's husband, somebody's wife, you just on the show. It is what it is. And so I know me, I talk a lot of mess. And if I see something, I say something. So I better not see it. It'll be a part of an episode. It'll be a click and a view. And while you get your black bone, and I'll be like, can you come over here and do a show? You want to come over here and get an interview in? So, you know what I'm saying. If you do a show, after you get your black bone and you come out and get a click of the view. It's intimidating to see all the cameras and lights and stuff. You need to get a good bed. Your body needs to rest when you sleep. Yes, and eventually I would. I think once I move to a bigger spot or a spot where I'll be able to put in the living room and do My bedroom. I will tell you this. Eventually, I'm gonna outgrow to the point that I will have to get like a space where I have to do the living room and do the show in there, and then a bedroom. You know, because even when you have company, it's intimidating. Like you got lights, people think you're getting recorded. It's something. You know what I'm saying? I don't like to tell people what I do, but it's kind of hard not telling them what I do when you got cameras and lights and everything in the bedroom. It's hard. You got to bring it up because we right there. Green screen. Thank y'all so much. What they tell us to do, see something, say something. You know me, I would definitely do it. Well, shout out to y'all. This was a late live. So love each and every one of the producers. It must be a place in Texas. I haven't heard of that place, but wrote it down. Okay, well, let me know. Yes, I got a nice bed from Mattress Firm with a free adjustable base because I sleep sitting up a lot. Okay. Yes, you shouldn't be sleeping in a room with all that technology running. And me, it's addictive because I'll be in here, then the air mattress blow it up, then I deflate it because it'd be like a story or something. Or if I'm watching a YouTuber or if I'm watching somebody or a show, I'm literally watching, like, I got the TV right here. I wanted a guy to like mount it for me because like CNN was playing today. Then we got to get into top political stuff. But I try not to tap into the analytics with the political stuff until the debates happen. Then I can jump into like the political stuff because it will make sense. Because none of my competitors, none of them talk about politics. Not one of them. They don't know nothing about no politics, okay? So that's where I'm going to shine. That's something, but I can't wait to talk about that. And because it just got juicy today in politics, or yesterday. It got juicy yesterday. Somebody died, and that Supreme Court justice, she passed away. And may she rest in peace. Pray for her family. But that changed the whole landscape of 2020. And so we'll break that down on another episode. Not now, but yeah. So I probably have to add. Can you add that for tomorrow? Add that for tomorrow so we can talk about that tomorrow. Okay, we'll have to talk about that tomorrow. But we want to put her in our prayers. The Supreme Court justice that did pass away yesterday. So we will have to do a live about that tomorrow. Okay, I'm not gonna do it today, but tomorrow I will break it down and give my reasoning of the current condition of the country. So I think that will be alive. So y'all, Ginsburg, pray for her family. Supreme Court Justice Ruth Ginsburg has died. She was 87 years old. Okay, yes, we definitely want to talk about that for that. Somebody said, have we talked about Cardi? You already know we talked about Cardi. Should I please do talk about her, like, or who is she? Yes, I will talk about that tomorrow. So, okay, let me write that down because I don't want to forget. I'm gonna put that on the list for tomorrow. Give me a second. I'm gonna write that down because my competitors, they don't talk about politics. We'll talk about this tomorrow. And if you want to be notified when we go live, let me post this really quickly. This is the number 972-674-9462. That is the number when we go live. Our P.O. Box information, my birthday is November 11th. I will be 30 years old. So if you want to send us a birthday card, gifts, or whatever, you can send it to the P.O. Box, the Wiley Show P.O. Box, and that's 701122, Dallas, Texas, 75370. Whatever you send it, check, money order, cards, you can send it to that P.O. Box right there. Thank you so much. We will be 30 years old, November 11th, and I'm looking forward to it. So thank you on for that. If you in Dallas, I would like to see you. That'll be November 11th. All right, y'all. I will see y'all later. Okay. Shout out to the new subscribers. Shout out to the new people. See y'all later. Peace. Shout out to the UK people. Shout out to the UK. All right.